right, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between, hello. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. It is the Challenger League Season 6 GGST Finals. I'm Lazarus, and joining me today is Rexu. You might not be able to see him right now, but you know, I hope that we do get to see his face at some point later on. How you doing, Rexu?
Hello, it is me. It is I. But a little bit of a finicky camera situation, but yeah, it is the Strife Finals. Finally, the last match day for the last remaining players. The last four,
Yes.
of course, going to be facing off against each other in first to 10 single elimination bracket. It's a grueling day to go through because if you win your first game, you're in for the final. If you lose, you're up for another first to 10. And knowing that you will be out of contention for first and second place has to be a little bit hard.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is the moment that all the players have been waiting for as well. This is what the season's led up to, is these finals. And these are the top 4 players making it through the playoffs, now in the finals. And you know what, Rex? You know, I've been here before. You know what? I've been in one of these finals myself, and it is not easy. It is tiring, my guy. You know, playing first to 10s, it does drain on you, you know, especially in Strive, where you got to make a lot of decisions a lot of the time. It can be quite tiring. So, you know, I hope for these players, I mean, they got plenty of experience playing long sets, I'm sure, so it shouldn't be too hard for them.
Yeah, you were a protagonist of the DNF finals last year yourself.
True. 4th place.
It was a good time, actually, casting your matches as well with Dave, who was in chat. So, yeah, as you said, an exhausting process, and Strive, even though the games individually just take a couple of seconds at least, I guess, it is still very, very taxing, I feel, especially these long sets like first to 7s, first to 10s. They take a lot out of each and every single player, I think, because as we said, Strive is a very fast game, but all the effort is to try to get as much data, as much information on your opponent as you can. You have up to 10 games to get the best of your opponent, and then, I mean, if you haven't, then it's GG's, because probably a 10-0 if you haven't really gotten any information about your opponent. So that's
Hopefully we don't see any of those 10-0s today. I mean, looking at our first matchup of the day, we're going to be able to see Dejojo versus CremaCatalana. Dejojo, kind of a fan favorite, personal favorite player of mine. But, you know, CremaCatalana, watching him through all this, through the Challenger League Season 6, has been really exciting because he's just been improving a lot. And through his consistency, has managed to make himself into this top 4, which is super exciting. Obviously, Dejojo went away to the mix-up last weekend, the offline major in Lyon, and it's got 9th there. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. We're going to actually have an opportunity to talk to the players right now. So I don't know if you want to lead off with a question, Rexu, for either one of these players.
Actually, yes. Actually, I'd like to ask CremaCatalana a question. Do you remember when you booted me out of Celestial?
Yes, I still remember. always a pleasure to take out a RAM player from Celestial. Always a pleasure to gatekeep a RAM player.
Okay, damn, ladies and gentlemen, flash news, you have a DQ. CremaCatalana cannot compete, unfortunately.
No.
Dejojo will get through to the finals.
Hey, we take those.
Take them where you can, you know what?
It's the Viking and RAM players sabotaging the poor Honesty players.
Chip and Honest.
It ain't.
Yeah, how about that?
What do you think, Dejojo? Is Chip and Honest character?
I mean, he kind of is. He kind of is. You have to. You have to kind of like, you know, you gotta run your stuff. You gotta play neutral to a decent extent. You know, you're gonna have to whiff punish, live and die with a blade. But you know, Wrecker into overhead or low is, you know, it's pretty ignorant.
Classic. I mean, look, I do think that character's kind of dumb, but I also always have respect for Chip players because I just couldn't do it myself. I used to play Chip a lot, but just genuinely, it's just not good for your blood pressure, I don't think. Just playing that kind of character. Yeah, I'm interested to see. Well, what do you think about Biken then, CremaCatalana? You know, talk to Jojo about your character. What do you think about it? Everyone calls his character Griller. Is this true?
No, I don't think so. Like, I feel like the character's in a really good spot. And although I also tend to joke about Viking players in Gorilla, but it's just not like when you play like a really good Viking that knows how to play properly RPS and not parrying all the time, and then even on those type of Viking players that do not RPS, that all RPS, like some of them like got cool strats. Like Guilty Gear is not about like being calm, cool, collected. You just gotta rush it down and play RPS, and that's it. That's Guilty Gear in itself.
Sorry to announce that all I'm going to do is parry and play RPS. So I'm sorry about that.
Oh god.
Yep, GG's. Just shake his hand now, like, you know. Yeah, all right. For each of you then, between Sorani and PataChu, who'd you rather face in the finals? Assuming you can, you know, beat your opponent here.
For who is the question? For me or for?
Both of you, yeah. So
you go
whichever
first.
one you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. For me, will be like matchup preference will be PataChu because I feel like Sin is fucking horrible against Chip.
Yeah.
And he's been practicing the Kai, like his Kai has been cooking, but like he needs some time to cook it up some more. I was like, I was rooting for him on Mix Up, and I congratulated him for getting second spot, and I've been like playing with him a lot since Sin came out and developing the matchup, etc. And I'm so proud of him though, of how he performed, man. And although he's like, on my personal opinion, like I think he is a bit better of a player than Sorani.
Okay.
I just that matchup is fucking free.
Respectable. All right, you know.
But yeah, also big respect for Sorani for playing Milia too. The Pixie characters gotta stay together though.
Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah, you don't want to knock them out. All right, you go ahead, Dejojo.
I don't think I have like a matchup preference specifically. I don't think that's like my decision making on a fight. Obviously, I'm always really eager to fight PataChu. On Sin, PataChu has been beating me quite a lot recently until the most recent 2BCU, and obviously, I quite enjoy playing PataChu. We played a bunch online and offline. I was actually hoping to run into him in bracket at the mix-up, but it didn't quite happen. Shout outs to him getting second as well. So obviously, I'm always up for playing. I'm interested to see if he comes back off the last one. With Sorani, I have been wanting to play Sorani quite a lot because the last time I think I played them, I got 3-0'd and I was like, what the hell? Why? When I think Milia is one of my most practiced matchups, whether it's I play a lot with, there's a very good UK Milia called Kelvin.
Kelvin.
I play quite a lot, and like Milia is probably one of my most practiced matchups. So I feel like when I got hit by Sorani, I went, what? So I'd be interested to play them in a longer set and get them some more time to figure it out as well. So I'd be very happy to fight either of them, whether I win or lose. Good experience. It should be good viewing, I hope, as well.
Well, that's good then, because who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? You might win, you might lose. I guess we have to find out right now. If both players are ready, I guess we'll just get into the game. Let the sticks do the talking, or leverless hitboxes, however you prefer.
Before you leave, I'd like to ask you each as well a score prediction, and who do you think is going to take it?
Oh god,
bro, come on! What?
Bro,
you can't do that.
You don't have to. Okay.
Okay, Lazarus.
All right. 10-0, I win. GG.
Damn! He's straight. I roasted. No.
Crema, you got to say the table. Yeah. Alright.
What about you, Crema? Scoreline.
I think it will be 10-9.
Okay.
Damn. You've got a match with a 10-0, so one of us is immediately wrong.
Yeah. We either go the short way or the long way.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how many games we can get today then. Good luck to both of you.
Yes.
Not that you need it, I'm sure.
Okay, thank you. Good luck, have fun.
Right. Good luck.
Bye, guys.
Right, so we have plenty of UK support actually in the chat. I see Tiger Pop, Heapski, Kelvin, who Dejojo mentioned as well, Jonesy, Not a lot of support so far for Crema. I mean,
Yeah, where's the
Chip
Spanish
player.
crew? They normally
Yeah,
come
the
in here
Spanish
and,
crew, of
like,
course.
They go crazy. Well, I'm sure they'll come. Maybe they're still waking up from the siesta or something.
I mean, hopefully Crema has woken up from this yesterday, because we are already diving into game number 1. As we said, it is going to be Baiken against Chip. No real prominent secondaries to both of these players, so we're pretty much almost guaranteed the full length of this set with these two characters. And yeah, going to be a very interesting one to kick off the dances of the two BCU Challenger League 6 last day of Strive. Baiken against Chip, Dejojo against CremaCatalana, and we are off.
Alright. Immediately starting off with that Kabaddi. With that follow-up, I didn't catch them. I mean, this is what Baiken's so good at, right? Finding the one hit and that consistent knockdown mix-up. And obviously a mix-up is pretty gross. The reward of just landing a single overhead can be so much, and your Sanzen, where do you think you're jumping? Gonna be the first round, going to Jojo's way. CremaCatalana never really got a chance to play.
Damn, hey, perfect as well from Dejojo, starting off very, very strongly. Backdash on the low rec tatami to control the space, and this is something as well that I don't think is even mentioned enough. Baiken's ability to control space is honestly unparalleled with the tatami, can stop the offense, can really try to control the neutral, but right now it is CremaCatalana hammering away.
Yeah, immediately as well. I mean, but the Joker managed to defend himself well, using that burst to get out of the situation. Backdash to the Asenza. But again, using the air backdash into the tatami as well to control that neutral. Even with Chip speed, it's going to be a little bit hard to approach against that. Again, look at that Kabari, man. Look how far away it caught that backdash. That was kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's a habit that probably you need to cut against Baiken, because she can have so many tools. Like even her firework super, the pistol, can really blow up your backdash. And if you're Chip, I mean, that's going to be a 30-40% of damage with a single hit. So Crema has to be very, very careful of those single individual hits that can scale really, really roughly, especially like if you play Chip.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. These kind of situations get opened up a couple times. That's going to be the round. So, and already being forced to burst in that fast slash. And now if he gets opened up again, it's going to be so bad. And the Kabari, no follow-up into that frame trap. Good block on the Yusanzen though, man. That was pretty nasty. Gets an instant air dash over the Kabari. This time now we're going to see some CremaCatalana offense. That's what he's best at.
Catching the backdash, but there's the parry again. Crema in shambles, as is Dejojo, trying to control a little bit the space. Parry whiffs this time. Very good with punish from Crema. The wall run. Even get the kill. Oh, unfortunate drop though. Good jump from Crema to keep safe, but there's the RC from Dejojo. Good block on the TKO Zansen as well. But it's still very even on life. Cannot really get the finish. But the 6P again and again. And that is not the last time we're going to see 6P, even in the whole course of just this game. Baiken 6P is such a good tool.
Yeah, and so is that 2H. You can see right there going straight under the fast slash from Chip. Obviously, you know, round start. Chip loves to press that fast slash. It's like a frame faster than like everyone's in the game. But it has that, you know, quite a big dead zone underneath it, letting that 2H snipe underneath, get a big opening here as well. But again, with another 2H. JH gonna RC to bait the burst. And man, Dejojo just looking unstoppable. He said 10-0. I don't know if I'm starting to believe him.
Damn, very, very strong start here from the Baiken player. 4 straight rounds in a row. Crema has mounted a couple of bursts of offense, but so far it has been very, very well controlled by Dejojo here. Let's see if Crema can do something though. It's honestly at the moment it's looking all Dejojo, and I do feel that Crema needs to slow down the pace. With of course with Chip it's really hard to slow things down, but Chip, as you said earlier as well, can play neutral, can really play on that tooth punishment game. But let's see if Dejojo will even allow it.
Yeah, I think as well in that last game, it did have an unfortunate drop, which definitely could have led to a lot, maybe even the kill, and that would give him some momentum. But here we go, get a wall break, and this is exactly what Chip wants. I mean, preferably you do it with the super, obviously you get the knockdown, but positive bonus from Chip's so good, and his neutral's normally so good, you don't really care that much that you're not finding the hit here because you get that low wrecker into the over, get the RC for the confirm. Gonna go one last mix up. The throw's gonna be the OTG. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if it would have killed off that one combo off the wall with the wall break, but you know what? Go for the safe. Just get the mix up to close it out.
That's finally around for Crema. He's just going for the same side. Good blocks from the Chip player. Oh, tried to bait the RC right there. Good patience from Crema to leave the RC to the next round. The Tatami whiffs. Good 5P, and then the JH from Crema carrying all the way to the other side. Good backdash, and then the 5P from Dejojo, just like that, stealing another round. And we're tied on rounds. It is still 2-0 for Dejojo. Crema needs this desperately because going down 3-0 this early on may be a little bit detrimental for Crema's hopes.
I mean, you got like obviously so many games, but in general, from after watching a lot of like long sets, especially at first to 10, you're rarely going to see the opponent like start mounting a comeback when they're 6-0 down, It's generally a lot of back and forth, then someone pulls up ahead. So this is where the point where you want to get that back and forth going. Fast slash 2 it's actually comboed all the way from there. What the hell, man? And that's just going to be it, yeah. Getting frame shot by this fast slash, maybe expecting a throw to come in. And yeah, CremaCatalana just struggling on defense a little bit. But you know what? It's biking. That's understandable. This character has got so many ways to open you up.
Yeah, it's honestly insane. And even as we mentioned it as well, the space control so far from Dejojo, using that Tatami as a keep out tool and using it very, very well. Yeah. Crema has been struggling a little bit to try to find alternative ways to open the offense. And if you're going to press with that mat falling on your head, then good luck, because you're not going to be having a lot of success. As once again, they're just going a lot for a same side, potentially trying to condition Crema to keep blocking on that. What? Oh my god, the tether into the wall splat. Oh, lucky hit there. The super would have definitely killed Crema. Lucky to escape the RDP.
Okay, I love it. I love that option. Get blue RC, get the slowdown, send some more DPs your way. Why not? I mean, what a reversal close slash from Dejojo working out there. Okay. I mean, I'm glad you mentioned about that, the airbag dash tatami mat, is because like it's really hard for Chip to deal with, I think, because normally he likes to wait for you to whiff and then make his approach and force you to block and get his offense going. But when you do tatami in the air like that, you can't really block. Like, you can't really like whiff punish it because it's not that kind of move. You either got to run into it or you got to wait to see what they do afterwards. I think that's what makes it really awkward for Chip.
Now though, it's a little bit awkward for Dejojo. This is a super. Enough to hit the wall as well. Hard knockdown, so Crema can have the choice of Oki. Doesn't go for a safe jump, and Cyniclo probably a little bit afraid of parry. The parry, there it is, but a little bit too far. There's 2 bars of tension for Crema. Will he be able to use them though? Dejojo able to get the kill as well. And it is 4 games to nothing right now. My goodness. Is all Dejojo. Crema still struggling. I mean, you mentioned the siesta. Maybe Crema's a little bit still asleep. I don't know, but definitely
need to wake up, Rexu. Someone cool Crema. I mean, he was just in the cool. He sounded pretty awake to us, but I mean, I'm surprised that did that wasn't just killing. That was like killing and more. And he had positive bonus and everything. Positive bonus obviously also giving you a defense buff. But I mean, on Chip, it just clearly is so negligible. Damn. I mean, yeah, that's so unfortunate. When you got that many resources, you don't get a chance to use them. But all right, here we go. Getting us to go. And gets busted into the corner now. It's really important you just don't get forced open right here like that. Okay, couldn't really convert any more than that, luckily.
Feels like also Dejojo has... not sure if it's a coincidence or not, but it feels like Dejojo has a very good grasp of the timing of Crema. Crema couldn't really press any buttons because so many counter hits we're seeing, but this time Crema manages to go in fantastically, gets the super as well. Even on life, there's a hard knockdown. Dejojo has 1 bar, maybe the reverse super can come out. Crema has built their own bar as well. No, recovery! You're dead.
Oh my god, just perfectly placed as well. I mean, had 50 meter, even if it on whiff, could have PRC'd. And just using that, almost a huge extended normal with the neutral tool versus Chip, and it looks like, I mean, we've seen CremaCatalana find a couple JHs over the top, but in general, just been all Dejojo with that Kabari in the neutral.
This is a good round for Crema. Approaching, very good counter hit, not able to confirm. Oh, the air challenge as well. Dejojo not spending the burst, and Crema getting a very, very good round. Now just needs another one to at least get something on the board. The J2K, the down drill catches Dejojo pressing, but just like that, one touch. Look at the damage one single hit can do. The JD, the burst though from Dejojo, keeping Crema in the corner, but Crema escapes. Good throw as well. Putting the bike and main in the corner. It's not going to be easy escaping. Big counter, super on deck. Hard knockdown, not going to be the kill though.
No. The Tickle Monster is here. If you don't know if you watched last week, Rexy, but me and Toast, we had to watch that super about 1,000,000 times, and not a single time did it kill. But never mind. There you go. CremaCatalana gets one back, 4-1. That's looking a lot better, you know. Definitely. Now's the turning point. I think you're gonna have to start, hopefully, getting some momentum after that win.
Yeah, 100%. It felt like also it was kind of a checkmate situation, I feel, because Crema was getting the hits so well to bait the YRC. Dejojo sitting on 1 bar of tension, but realizing Crema was trying to bait the YRC, ended up getting clipped still. And it is the first game for Crema. Will it be the first game of many, however?
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see. I don't know if Dejojo could just regain some of that momentum that he had just running away with it. But, oh man, especially when the games that working for you like that. That's a nice confirm with the counter hit fast slash though. Now with our corner pressure going, I mean, Dejojo is trying to FD his way out, but that's not really going to work. I really like that though, CremaCatalana noticing Dejojo FDing and then just constantly doing Gamma Blade. I mean, it's a great way to reset your pressure if your opponent wants to try and FD you out. Oh, with punish.
From Dejojo. Oh no, very unfortunate there. Crema, the range betraying the chip player. Tatami once again hitting the mark. Big close dash counter hit for Dejojo as we're still struggling. Crema has 2 bars of tension right now.
Where you
the overhead! Crema was banking the offense on it, but what a read from Dejojo. You will not get the opportunity to cancel that.
We've actually seen him go for that before, and he's had the right read a couple times, but he's just missed the timing. And now it's like, oh, okay, now that's how I do it. I don't know if it's on reaction or just guessing, but wait, it's over? Rexy, what happened? I was just talking about the parry and he lost immediately. Oh, golly.
Yeah, I mean, Chip is made of paper mache. I think the meme is 2 years old almost, but it still stands. I mean, that was a 10-second round, I believe. Like, the offense from Dejojo, absolutely insane. And scary as well. And CremaCatalana is having so much trouble trying to get in, conditioned as well by the good defense that Dejojo has shown us. Good defensive burst as well, but still in the corner. Good 6p from Crema, but again, the challenge from Dejojo. And Crema cannot really get a break. Big cross up on Sansen as well, not helping his case.
Yeah, Sansen's just... I mean, it's just a glorious move. I mean, if you ever played bike, and it's one of those moves that you can just feel how... That was a burst bait, but no, didn't get the punish entirely correct there. Went for the 6H after the close slash, not going to counter, not going to combo even. Now, I mean, okay, still, you got the burst bait, and that's really important, obviously. Stops the burst coming back really fast.
Just backdash. Oh, unfortunately got crossed up though. Very unfortunate. Good jump on the cross alpha blade. Can't convert the hit. The parry again! Breaking Chip's life bar and Crema's heart.
Wow. I mean, looked like Crema was mounting a comeback there. I definitely was playing really fast, and that's something whenever chip players move it that fast, you know they're feeling themselves. So hopefully we can see that pace just pick up. I mean, it's just, you know, you're always going to hesitate versus Biken because that parry is always an option, and then if you don't get to play as fast as you want, I mean, you know, why are you playing chip?
Extension as well, going to be getting the wall, not almost, but there's the throw! Kicking Chip away, and that is 6-1 the score for Dejojo so far. Only 4 more games left to go. I mean, You think that a first to 10 would take some good time, but I think we've only been 15 minutes at it, and yeah, Dejojo's already past the halfway mark, and it feels like, as you said as well, CremaCatalana is second guessing themselves so badly because Dejojo has shown very good control of both the airspace and the ground game, and if you talk about whiff punish, which is usually kind of like the chip strategy, we're seeing Dejojo get more with punishment than CremaCatalana, which is honestly insane.
Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of playing out of his mind right now. Obviously, just came back from a big offline event, maybe feeling himself, maybe a little bit disappointed in himself even. He's like, you know what, I wanted to get that top 8. I was, didn't get further. I wanted to do better. So whatever, I'm just going to put that energy into winning the Challenger League tonight. Maybe that's how you're feeling. I don't know, Jojo. Definitely looking like it.
Best part is Dejojo should not be even here.
Oh no.
That's
yeah.
Ninth in the leaderboard, so that's a very interesting tidbit. Parry a little bit too far, but again, the whiff punishment from Dejojo. Getting caught by the 6P, however, Crema trying to make the pacing a little bit more aggressive. Catches Dejojo, maybe jump away. Not enough to kill though, unfortunately.
No. Still, Viking got that guts. So one hit will do it, but he's back in neutral without the meter advantage. The BRC4 is going to catch you. The Ustensil's going to gel you down, but you don't really get much off of that. Now, I mean, yeah, Chip's a factor, and obviously it's Chip, right? He can do any sort of menial hits that in otherwise wouldn't matter, but obviously when you're going to die from it, that's all he needs.
Pretty much. As once again, Dejojo though, the one administering the offense.
Oh no!
Look at this extension! Getting the wall stick, not enough to get the kill. However, not spending the super. Runs into the 6P though. Wait, was that super? No, it was parry PRC.
Parry,
okay,
yeah. It's the parry like PRCOS kind of thing you can do. And then already baiting the throw on that next level is like, okay, I'm gonna parry PRC, doesn't take it, then I'm gonna do the throw bait as well. Like, oh my god. The worst sad part is I wanted to see the Dejojo just kill off of that, follow-up counter hit. Definitely could have with the super, but yeah, maybe messed it up at the end. CremaCatalana just wants to get out the corner, but your Sanzen says no, get back down here. Okay.
Oh, beautiful punish on the parry as well. Converts straight into super. Very smart from Crema. Getting that positive bonus and hard knockdown. Sending the clone, the back dash from Dejojo, but putting himself up in the corner. This should be Crema's round. Trying to wait for something, a weird option. I mean, that was very
I know what
scary.
happened there, Rexu. He dropped the wall ride combo last time. And he was looking at it. He's like, I could do it right now. And he's like, actually, let's just not do that.
Smart.
I respect
decision
it.
making.
Yeah, smart. Hey, there we go. He's got Rush in the chat now. Vamos, Crema. Here's the Spanish Legion coming in. Now he's got the support he needs to hopefully... I mean, he said it was going to go 10-9, right? So he's just letting the Dejojo get those 9 games first.
The score is 6-2. It is not getting any easier for Crema, especially if round start keeps going like this. Look at the life lead. The Tatami delayed and catches Crema, pressing buttons, and again another wall break, another positive bonus for Dejojo, and maybe another perfect as well. Red Robin Castle trying to catch Crema, pressing buttons. Cavalry not going to be enough. Vio Zansen coming in, but it whips, and it's still the Tatami again, and catches the oncoming Crema. Running into so many mats today.
I mean, yeah, like I was saying, that mat, the air dash back mat is so annoying, man. You want to approach, you want to whip punish, but the mat just doesn't let you do any of that. You don't have any long-range pokes to really contest the mat. Try to 6P, still get interrupted. Obviously, the reward's not massive, but you can see how annoying it is for CremaCatalana to deal with. And no, that's just going to be the game. Game 7-2 now. Blazing Rush, you're going to have to start cheering harder right now.
It's going a little bit long for Crema, and even if you notice, like even the block strings from Baiken hurt Chip so much. You see, like Tatami does, I think Tatami by itself does a good 3-4% in chip damage, which maybe another character like Potemkin, Gold Lewis, Nagoriyuki wouldn't even feel it, but for Chip, it does so much difference because it even constricts you to use FD, and as you said as well, Chip is a character that benefits so much from having tension that having to use it defensively is another handicap for the character.
Yeah, I mean, not really something you want to have to do, because again, he uses meter so well, and you know, FDing Viken isn't really going to get you very far, right? A lot of the time, anyway. Not really a character who struggles that much to deal with FD. Has Kabari to pull you back in, and in fact, if you FD her out and then Kabari gets a nice spacing, you know what? That's going to be a really tough situation to be in. URC combo coming in, not enough. But still, again, just that momentum off of that one hit.
Okay, Dejojo a little bit going ham though, getting caught. Crema on very low HP, but the comeback will definitely happen. Good JPs to get the wall break as well, but 2 bars of tension. Probably Dejojo will use one. No, going for the charged dust on the break. Okay, respected. There's the JH though. Crema can build meter. Will not be able to kill with super yet again. Look at how much it scales. That is so sad. Wall break doing more damage than the whole super itself.
Ooh, okay. Wow, the 2D actually catching the Dejojo, really trying to jump out there. Had 100 meter, had so many ways of using it. Just in the end, just couldn't find a single way. And that gives CremaCatalana a way into the game with it. Maybe he should have never had. Big counter hit overhead conversion. Gonna stick him in the corner, straight into super, and we go back to that win condition. The looping Oki with the tickle monster coming in with the super wall break. Positive bonus. Alright, Rex.
That was just one combo. Chin does damage when he wants. As protecting the space right here. Sub-neutral this strive. There's JH once again. Red Roman cancel to get the wall run combo. Trying to bait the burst. Again, the PRC upwards though. Very smart from Dejojo.
Yeah, wow.
Just like that. Breaks free from the chains of Crema's pressure, but... parry whiffs!
Okay, yeah. I mean, look, they buffed the recovery on that so much. It used to be like 40 frames of recovery. Now it's like 20. It's insane. Body the
dead?
Again, you're dead. Oh no, it all slipped away so fast. I mean, Dejojo with that PRC up on the parry OS, so smart by the way, because the only thing that can hit you there is a throw, and that's exactly what CremaCatalana went for. Oh, I mean, yeah, that was just incredibly smart.
Oh, that no parry does. It's honestly insane. JH the trade though, saving CremaCatalana. Goes for the cross up Alpha Blade, catching a hit, but there's the JH cornering himself. This is very unfortunate for Crema. The air throw wins though, an opportunity for Crema. Trying to pay the burst. 6k RC and you're dead. CremaCatalana, a couple of fumbles, but still able to clutch it out. It would have been a very painful game to drop. Luckily,
yes,
CremaCatalana takes it home.
Dejojo, you had burst. Oh well, I mean, you can understand, right? You really don't want to use it in a burst baitable spot, and then by the time you get to that point where you can burst safely, yeah, you're already wall stuck. I mean, it's hard to confirm, right? Because the wall is still an enigma to most players. Like, no one really knows how much health it has. No one really knows, like, you know, is it gonna break yet? Is it not? You kind of just have to guess sometimes. And Dejojo gets it wrong. Happens. You know, first to 10s, you got a lot of time. And in fact, you got a 4-game lead, so even more time.
Yeah, all the time in the world for Dejojo. But CremaCatalana is getting more and more into it, giving much better signs of life. As in this round as well, super wall break, harsh knockdown once again. There's 1 bar of tension though for Dejojo. Maybe the parry PRC about to come. No, just another round from Crema, getting the combo right here. Going to be giving burst back to Dejojo. Maybe the burst bait a little bit too scary for Crema. Dejojo will still be alive. JD whiffs though. It's still Dejojo trying to approach. Red Roman cancel. The block on the cross Alpha Blade was sick, but the drill will still end Dejojo right here. CremaCatalana fighting back so valiantly now.
Yep, the rock drilling kick, you know what? Still good. Yeah, I mean, definitely looking like, you see how it's changed up his offense. I mean, funny enough, Dejojo said before this, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Crema, but I'm just going to be playing that RPS with my parry, by the way. And that's exactly what we've been doing. Dejojo's been landing so many parries. But Crema's like, oh, no, whoa. But Canada burst from all the way up to our parry to 6k, though. That's immediately that parry evens out the tide, trying to beat the burst. Going to put the tether on, but the DPRC is going to land. Not going to be enough for a kill.
But still, Crema the life lead. Couple of hits to get the whole game right now. There is meter available as well. Maybe the Super PRC to Slingshot, not even needed. Very good spacing from Crema, getting the far slash counter hit. And now the lead, it was 6-1 at a point, and now it is 7-4. It's a very good effort so far from Crema, but there are still 3 games between these two players, and 3 games that Dejojo just needs to win to take home the first set. So it is something that will be nagging CremaCatalana until they even up the score, if they are able to, of course.
I mean, to be fair, all I've seen some really, really nice adaptations from Crema so far in the set. Obviously went down 4-0 to start, but like since then, we've seen a lot of nice adaptations. His offense has been playing around the parry a lot better, and even just playing around the back, the air back dash the air dash back to Tommy, man, right there. We've seen him counter it a few different ways. Last time he took the round by waiting for it to whiff. This time he gets under it, and yeah, it's just you can see the answers to the things that he was struggling to deal with. He's now got those answers, and that was unfortunate. Dejojo tried to hit him with the anti-air parry. I love the attempt, but just slightly missed time.
Oh my god, Diozansen though, swatting Chip out of the air, that burst, not spent. Dejojo maybe going for an extended bait right there. Beautiful 6P though, under the tatami mat, and Crema living on a picks.
Wow.
That 6P punched right in the chin, and Dejojo fails that round. It was looking so good once again for Crema, but a couple of mistakes, giving a huge life lead to Dejojo right there. Big wave for Diozansen though, and Crema can try to play neutral right here. The neutral game has evolved so much for Crema the whole set, but right now Dejojo bringing up the 6Ps, getting a whole corner carry with Diozansen, breaking the wall as well. Look at the life lead though, it is looking dire for Crema in this game.
Just find that instant air dash in, that Diozansen to pick it up. Yeah, okay, Dejojo, I like it. Making some adaptations for himself, put himself 2 games away from taking the set. I mean, yeah, it's tough, right? I mean, again, I said Crema did make some really nice adaptations, but you know, it's still Guilty Gear Strive, right? You still can't be 100% right all the time, and so even if you now got the download down, you're still going to be forced to guess a couple times. And you know what, Baikon's really good at making you guess with Diozansen and like low options, obviously.
Even Baiken makes you guess even in your own turn with the parry, of course. So a very gamble-heavy offense and defense character. Right now, though, the gambler is called Crema. Oh, Diozansen just did not get hit. Okay, that was maybe a little bit lucky, a little bit calculated for Crema. Let's go with that, as it's still dancing in the neutral with blocks. Oh, the backdash on the overhead, though, and that's going to be a lot of damage. Every single Baiken combo does so much damage to Chip. This has been such a huge factor in the set.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it hard, but the 6K RC up, gonna be the confirmed for the kill. Had a little bit of risk there. Don't even know if he needed it. It is Baiken after all. Go, I mean, like, yeah, all that work on that offense, and CremaCatalana finds the 6K. That's all he needs sometimes. Doesn't get parried this time. Wow,
but still, that's a big counter hit, just like that. Look at Crema's life bar just disappear. One more hit, okay, try to bait the burst. There it is, but Jojo hits it. There's the low as well. Good burst bait. Oh, and Crema on holding for the next round. A smart.
I think as Chip, like, you do not want to burst in a situation where it can be baited, like, because, you know, having your burst is such a lifeline, especially for a character with such low health.
Finally, the music is kicking in. Only took 2.5 rounds. 6K though, no conversion with RC. There's still meter for Crema. The 6K again! And getting game number 13. And that is 8-5. CremaCatalana looking much better than they were doing a 5-6 games ago. Still, of course, a struggle. It is still 8-5. And Dejojo just 2 single games left to win. I mean, even just by chance, even if it's not even deserved, Dejojo has the opportunity to win this, because it's Baiken against Chip, very low life to have to to kill. So the odds are very, very stacked against Crema, I'd say.
Yeah, I think like he started off the set pretty slow, you know, didn't have the right reads. He's adapted, and I think that now they're on an even playing field. So it's up to like Crema to really outplay these next 5 games. Well, he's up to 7 now. And that's what's going to come down to. Like again, those first 4 games, unfortunately, you just weren't ready, basically. And now it's up to you to make that difference.
Dejojo was a bit happy there, dancing in the neutral, with backdashes as well, forcing Crema to block right now, but good punish for the Spaniard, and again, getting the 6k, of course, very hard move to react to, but drops the combo, gives the turn to Dejojo, who is still swinging away with that knife, good block on the J2K, but it's still Crema on the offense. JH into the corner, pressure the Rekka, tries to go for an empty jump, but Dejojo catches them, same side JH, and it's still though, Crema holding on. Almost getting burst back. Will they have it by the end of this round? This movement is not working out. Cross up your Townsend, and again Crema blocks. But again, the backdash is caught. Very, very unfortunate. Such a bad habit, and honestly, that's what it is. It's a habit. You cannot help it. And unfortunately, Crema gets tagged once again.
Oh, what? The contestant on the Gamma Blade with the 2S of all buttons right there. The 2D goes for the low option. Crema just guessing high on that one. Gets another knockdown. Dejojo messing up the safe jump there. PRC to keep the whiff safe. Keep that corner pressure going. Doesn't want to give Crema an inch because he's seen what he can do with it. The guy gets the throw now. Has the corner as well. This is a really good spot for Crema because Dejojo's got no burst. He's going to get it back. Trying to keep this burst safe. And yeah, that's about as burst safe you can make it.
What? He's knocked down. Still risky. Okay, big whiff. And, ooh, okay. First RC giving the round to Crema. Very good comeback in that round. Needs another one, though, to not be just 1 game away from being on the losing end. Dejojo, though, hammering away the trade, favoring Dejojo right here.
Oh, the burst baited that RC, of course, the big counter hit slowdown. Telling you, now's the time to burst, now's the time to burst. Gives your opponent a great option to burst bait. Wow, the air dash over the Kamari still couldn't punish. Fast RC with the low option again, does land, the cross up lands as well. CremaCatalana still with a chance, commits it all for the throw, but Dejojo, a really nicely timed backdash, able to close it out. 9-5 now, 1 game away. We're moving on to that finals. And a guaranteed top 2 finish.
It's seeing a throw whiff like that is almost even more painful, but it is what it is. It's still not over, of course. Remember, Crema has adapted very well through the course of the entire set, and there may be a sting in the tail for Dejojo. Let's see if Crema can do an incredible comeback. The score is 9-5, and Crema has to win 5 games straight.
Invalid value mentions. This is the Celestial Challenge now. You know what? Crema knocked you out of Celestial. Now Dejojo's gonna knock him out of Celestial. He's got to win 5 games straight, though. Come on.
Revenge.
Dejojo's getting revenge for you, Rexu.
Damn, I'm blushing.
Someone has
to. But let's start though from both. J2K the
no
trade! Oh, okay. Dejojo has no right to get that confirmed. Burst having been spent from Crema, runs into the super the first time that we're actually seeing any super actually from Baiken. And it's set point for Dejojo.
Damn, I mean, Baiken's got so many ways to use meter, right? I mean, there's not many often situations where you're going to need to close it out with the super. Not against Chip either. Very low HP. Follow up fake out. Gets the mix up, and now 1 more hit. Chicken guards the overhead right there. Trying to find a way out of this corner. The close slash brings it back down. Just sets him up for another Yasenzan. And CremaCatalana, there we go, loses it out to Dejojo. They were both wrong in their predictions. None of them were true. CremaCatalana putting up more than a fight than Dejojo thought. And there we go. That's our first finalist. GG's.
Funnily enough, like, the predictions were both of the extremes, 10-9 and 10-0, and we just settled in the middle, 10-5. So, the best of both worlds, both predictions being merged into one, I guess. So, getting the average, getting the mean.
Somewhere in between, yeah, that's how it works. That's good. I like that.
But damn, Dejojo getting into the grand finals. The first and second place face off for Dejojo, who once again placed ninth. Was out of the top 8 and got grazed. But it is. I don't mean this by shade, by the way. I just mean this that it is so incredibly stacked that on their day anyone can win a bracket. I mean, out of the I won't say hundreds, but out of the tens of insanely talented players in EMEA, I think that on their day anyone can win a tournament. So very, very well played here from Dejojo, taking the opportunity that they had crop up, and right now look at them standing very, very pretty in the grand finals. Just one more set to win for the grand victory, of course, and right now going to be competing for first and second place. Of course, first place wins an LC Power 27-inch 144 Hz monitor and a camera. So Dejojo right now has also recently started streaming, so that may benefit their streaming career very, very well. But second place is also an LC power supply and a microphone. So I mean, that's not too shabby as well, and even very, very much suiting Dejojo's streaming career. So I think they'll be very happy with any prize from both first and second place. So Dejojo is happy. I'm sure that Crema may not be that happy, but we have two very hungry players approaching the second set that we have today. It is a player that needs no introduction, I'd say, in PataChu, and a player who has taken 2023 by storm, an absolutely monumental year for her. And I do honestly believe the best is still yet to come. When we see Sorani travel outside of Greece, it's going to be an amazing day, I think, because she has everything to take it to the next level and has been doing it online. And now, of course, the only question is, can she do it offline? I'm 100% sure she can, but for the moment, has to do it online. Their opponent, though, no one easier than PataChu, has gotten second place. Last Saturday's mix-up was a stacked as hell tournament, and getting second in that, only losing to Technologist and Happy Chaos, is definitely a very, very proud moment in his career, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, we even got some questions coming from the players themselves. We won't be joining the chat this time around, but they did answer some questions. So we'll get to those once both players have answered them. But yeah, I mean, it's been great watching PataChu and Sorani, both of them. I mean, Sorani, coming out of, well, not nowhere, but obviously with Amelia as well, just basically taking the scene by storm a little bit, like just been winning tournaments with a lot of, what a lot of people would think the character that can't win tournaments, but like I said, we've seen it happen now. Definitely, I don't know if they came out as a number 1 seed. Oh, that might be PataChu, might be number 2 then. But yeah, very extremely high up in the Challenger League qualifier tournaments, and yeah, it was it's been inspiring, I'm sure, for many Amelia player. But yeah, I mean, PataChu, again, just a personal favorite of mine. I've seen this guy play offline so much now. He's really easy to cheer for, and now he's a low tier hero as well. Now that gives you all the reasons to cheer this guy on.
Actually, speaking of cheer, it was very funny because last Saturday the French crew were cheering PataChu on with his first name and not like Pata or PataChu or something like that. It was a very wholesome moment from the French contingent. But yeah, as you said,
CHU, the classic. You remember that one, Rexy?
Yeah, it was the text of speech, right, on Damascus.
Text of speech commentary.
But I think that since we cannot get the players in the room, we have the questions, which we'll be reading them out. And
you take one of them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, PataChu's got a what's the game called? His Discord profile picture is a great game.
Xenoblade.
Mori, that's it, Mori.
Oh, Mori, yeah. PataChu is in a Xenoblade arc right now because he's he like up until an hour ago, or a couple of hours, he was playing Xenoblade because the DLC apparently came out yesterday, and he DM'd me saying, "Okay, I need to warm up for finals at like 6:30." So,
well, hopefully he's warmed then. I mean, he's just came back from a weekend of playing fighting games. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's good. But yeah, then if you want to go read out one of the contestants or one of the players' answers, you pick of your choosing.
I'll take Sorani and take PataChu.
Okay. Go ahead.
So the first question is basically an introduction. Sorani says, "Hey, I'm Sorani, Melia player from Greece. I've been playing since day one, but never really took the game seriously, and in total didn't put a lot of time into the game the first year. Only started competing towards September in a Greek tournament that me, Rexo, might remember. Yeah, I do. Clash of the Olympians last year. It was in August, and after that, I started really grinding and trying to improve to hopefully get up there in the competitive scene. And yeah, I remember that tournament very well. It was in grand finals, if I remember correctly. It was Sorani against the current champion, which was Boss Cypher, if I'm not mistaken, a very strong player from Greece as well. And Sorani just took it very, very convincingly with the Melia, and that is where pretty much Sorani's career kind of kicked off. It still wasn't very easy for her to show up against the best of Europe, but she tried. And that's the best that she could have done, because right now, look at her, like she's almost on the top of Europe very, very strongly. And being a huge threat with Melia character that we haven't seen really much. It feels like Melia players come in droves and then just leave. Like we had Jester and then he left. And then we had Seinaru and Steji, and you don't really see them much. I think I saw one of
Carrot
them
as well
in the chat earlier. Carrot of Wisdom as well. Carrot was like Jacko, Melia, Bridget. It's honestly like I still when you mention Carrot, I just think of Jacko. Though I know they had an insane Melia, but the Jacko is still impressive.
I just remember the Melia downplay. That's all I remember. Sorry, Carrot.
But yeah, and the second answer, so opinion on opponent and the next match. My opinion of PataChu is that I'm honestly a little scared but glad I get to fight him again. I only have respect for him, for his achievements and how much of a good sport he is, on how often we get to fight. And of course, I love to get to fight a mix-up finalist. I honestly can't say who can win between us because our sets are usually very volatile, so I really have no clue. I hope to fight Dejojo next, as it's not often I get to play him, and Baiken is a matchup that many may not say is great for Melia, but I really enjoy it, and I think otherwise. So, I mean, just win. Dejojo is sitting there in the grand final, so all Sorani needs to do is just win, but it's not going to be easy because their opponent is PataChu. And go ahead, Lazarus, you can read the answers.
Yeah. So PataChu obviously had the same two questions. I mean, we all know PataChu, but here's his introduction. I'm PataChu, a sim player from France who was, in brackets, was carried chip player in the past, not gonna lie. Take that with how you will. I mean, I don't know if he was carried. He was definitely putting work with that character. Maybe like first patch chip that he carried me, so he must have been pretty good. I started the game seriously in October 2021, so year and a half ago basically. And then while getting smoked at my first online tournament by skill twice, so that feels bad. But you know what, you lose the skill twice, you're like, okay, well, And Sin is mid, so I'm grinding Octopath and Xenoblade on the other hand. So Sin mid, very true. I respect the JRPG gaming though. And then as for the opinion of the opponent, obviously Sorani is the bracket demon apparently. Fast characters are cancer for Sin, but Melia is the easiest of all. Still very hard. I'll agree with him. I definitely played that matchup quite a lot when I was playing Sin. It felt literally impossible. So, easiest of all, fair enough. That's PataChu for you. And then Dejojo should be the first matchup, to be honest, since Chip is like an easy 7-3, and it will force me to play Kai to counter. Looks like my man just wants to play Sin, but the character's just too mid. Unfortunate. I mean, he doesn't say he's bad, just mid. Unfortunately,
I mean,
mid.
I can show you my DMs where PataChu has said that Chip is that Sin is bottom tier maybe 20 times so far. But
Yeah, bottom tier, still mid, because there is no low tiers really. Well, we saw potential over the weekend get third place.
The funny thing
and
is,
win a major.
PataChu is so good with Sin that even if Sin was actually bottom tier, he will not realize it from PataChu's gameplay, because absolutely sick player, but so is Sorani. Going to be another very entertaining set. And off we go, the second first to 10 to decide the second finalist. Who will face Dejojo in the final? Who will face Crema in the third place set playoff? It's all going down, and PataChu starting off very well. There's the dive kick again. PataChu has shown us that. Oh my god, what a battle though from Sorani. Punishing the throw at him from PataChu.
I still can't believe he crossed up with that dive kick. That was some real nasty stuff. Anyway, yeah, so Sin's DP is a real thing, and it can hurt you. This character is definitely still mid, but like he still does have the best DP in the game, bar none. Like, I mean, the DP that you can get Oki off of is in a scramble makes it hard to block. Oh my god, reading the jump with that air throw. Okay, I mean, this is the scenario. I'm gonna get so mixed up by this, by the way. Why you gotta put your name like that, Sorani?
A DP that you can get Oki from. Sounds like Leo though. Oh,
yes.
what a
That's
shimmy!
That's a hey, someone call C4. Someone call C4. He just said,
wait,
would you call Leo's DP? Oh, my damage! That's not fair, man. Oh, wait, you're dead. He didn't even need the meter. What?
Sorani's life bar was just a huge clump of red. That's not the best way things off.
It was like when you get hit too soon and a game like doesn't register like that you've just gotten opened up, and it was just all gone, all of it. I'm just surprised at how much that follow-up did. I thought for sure you at least have to spend the 50 meter or something, but oh damn. I mean, look, this is the great equalizer. I mean, the thing about Milia that makes her so annoying to fight is that obviously you got to catch her, but once you do catch her, I do think, you know, Chip is a pretty decent character at, you know, keeping his pressure up, even against things like FD.
Yeah. But there's the Cable. Cable has been called frame 4 DP. So
DP. Yeah.
Do that with that information, what you will.
What
a
did you
very
call it,
strong
Rexu?
tool though. Sorry?
What did you call it, Rexu?
An air DP.
No. What would you call the move name?
Cable.
Okay. You know what? I'll let it slide.
Why?
I just call it compel. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know which is the right way. I've never heard it called K-Pool. That's all.
Okay then.
I'm not there. You keep doing you, Rexu. It's fine.
It's fine. Let's call it Capel.
See, Tiger. Capel. No, yeah, Capel. I thought it was Capel. But you know what? I'm not stopping you. This is why you're the go, Rexy. You just do. You do you.
Shut up, Pop. As a very good round from PataChu. As okay, Sorani has the name Seinaru. This is very interesting. I hope Seinaru is not actually playing. But there's a pressure from allegedly Sorani getting the wall stick into the winger. Very, very good right there. Hard knockdown, a lot of damage to one more guess. Mila is very good at making you guess. The JS, but runs into the low from PataChu, steals back the turn. There's the overhand. It's so hard to react if you don't have a lot of magic experience against Sin.
Oh, he didn't burst? Okay, clean hit, please. Oh, my rave. Okay, I don't know if I couldn't tell if that was a clean hit right there, but he might have needed it to get enough damage there. Maybe not. It is Milia after all. Finds a nice 6p. It's not easy to anti this character. Not ready for the L hunt follow up, and the throw bait forces Sorani's burst. But she finds a hit and a burst bait. No way, all the way up from up there.
Very, very sick from Sorani right there. Sets up a disc, keeps PataChu blocking. There's haircut. Goes for the overhead into the throw. Very smart. Grabbing a reversal attempt. Not sure if that was DP from PataChu, who is sitting on very low HP. One bar of tension though. Slides in. But very good movement from Sorani. Keeping away. But runs into the flag. Oh no. One more guess for either. Will be the game.
No
There's the sniping Sin's legs. And just 1-0.
That haircut is a real menace of a move now. I don't know. I can't remember if they made it faster or something, but it's I mean, it's just a full screen low. It's obviously not Scum Deeper by any means, but it serves a similar purpose. And you can catch your opponent moving just even slightly if they're trying to. You apologizing to Tiger Pop for muting him. Censorship. This is what happens when you give you power, Rex, so you get too crazy.
No. Of course, though, after haircut, you're pretty much airborne. So that is a fast RC mix, and it's very, very gross to actually be able to block it. There's a DP. PataChu not a fan of blocking either. That's pressure from the Frenchman. Good double jump though from Seinaru. And the Capel. The overhead from PataChu right there. The dive kick.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things. Oh wow, another throw shimmy and a rave. That's gonna kill. No, he misses it. Come on. Oh, tries to get an air throw. No way. No way did she just mirage through the burst like that. I don't know if that's intentional, but it definitely looked like it. Sorani now. This is why you can't let these melee players a chance. The deep heat. Oh my god, the backdash. That's just going to be enough. What a hell of a comeback right there.
So, it's a good round for Sorani. I'm starting to get mixed. Oh, there's the Capel. This time hitting the mark.
Thank you, Rexu.
Extension. Thank you, Lazarus. There's the combo once again. Getting the cross up. Good block on the overhead, but it's still Sorani. Oh, the PRC getting the pickup as well. Not going to be enough, but leaving PataChu in a final guess for game situation. Not a hard knockdown though, so PataChu can still fight. But Sorani playing it very well. There's the grab though from PataChu. Starts with one. There's the overhead. Good block this time. The low into more and more pressure. The winger, I think there was a safety though.
What did he DP? No! What the PataChu? Oh, it's because he had 100 meter. I get it now. I think. What?
No, Sorani did not have 100 meter.
Okay, I don't know what the DP. I mean, he want to look stylish. I can't believe it. I mean, it shouldn't have clattered winger anyway, man. What the hell was that? And then, oh no, I don't know, man. Damn. That was just tragic. I mean, it was going to be a long, comeback, but either way, you don't like to whiff those kind of situations like that. But you know what? In a plus of 10, you gotta set it and forget it. You gotta think, okay, well, let's not let that get to me and then make me lose in the 2 rounds just because of one decision.
Oof. That is a wrong decision as well. Good burst though from Sorani. There's the DP once again though from PataChu. Backdash from Sorani, escaping the pressure, but oh my god, that flag reaches so far in the sky.
Yep.
Damn, the range of Simbo putting on display here, PataChu.
Yeah, she's got that immaculate footsie game, but you know what? You know what move that doesn't care about footsies is definitely Capel.
Well.
Big glossy slowdown, yeah, just trying to assess the situation, maybe tag him, maybe get the slowdown, maybe so he can catch this Milia, but there's no catch in Sorani. One more mix-up.
Attention, one spent, the second one. Oh, the DP clips the mark though, very even on live. PRC after, good 6P as well to Invul through PataChu, but there's the DP. The grab won't be enough, leave it with OTG, still dashing in, and now one guess for game for PataChu. Sorani. Oh my god, the throw tech! Absolutely fantastic! Again another Capel, but then dashes into the DP. And PataChu, relentless with those DP as well.
Oh, Baker! Oh, that was so sick, man. I love it when you get a kill with that DP. Singh just goes crazy with it. Okay, disc. Hard knockdown. Tries to get him with that lush shaker. Keeping him in the corner right now. They won't let him jump out. Just a reversal L-cunt. Why not? Overhead blocked and punish. Not the biggest punish though. There's that fast RC mix you're talking about, Rexu. And we can see actually PataChu blocks the first layer. Doesn't get the second one. Oh my god, they haircut RC. It's gone deeper.
Ah, what? Also,
side swaps.
Through. Sorani back towards the wall.
God, okay. No, I was gonna get toxic. You know what? I'll hold it in for later.
On you go, very capable of escaping the corners. Still the pressure. There's the disc, the air to air, the JS.
Damn.
Soars to the next round, duel number 3. To maybe put some daylight between her and PataChu. Score is 2-1, maybe goes 3-1, maybe goes to all. As there's the combo from Sorani, starting off the round very well. Good block though from PataChu.
But the DP sends far and wide. PataChu finding a big jump in on the disc right there. Gonna go for the Rider Lightning all the way to the corner. Gets the wall break. Scenario with that meter though. Trying to keep it safe.
The range of the GS though, absolutely insane. Oh my god, the mix.
Yeah.
The cross up.
I think you're alive though, yeah. Gonna force another mix up. Has 50 meter here. The baddest moon in the business. Damn. Sorani is gonna move it up 3-1. And it's close, it's clutch every time. Comes down to the last few decisions. And Sorani's just taking it right now. Could go either way.
Very, very tough fight when it's Amelia with full momentum, as we're seeing here. Sorani right now in a 2-game lead. It is 3-1. Let's see if PataChu will be able to fight back, or will Sorani just extend this lead. It is still very early on, of course, first to 10, so plenty of games potentially left. But a lead is a lead, and right now, giving a lot of momentum and confidence to Sorani, who is once again able to get another combo, just shy of getting this.
Count plus frames going to take that throw. Dive kick is there as well. No whip, but nothing. The 6P gets sniped out by the head car. Going to land a throw of her own. Sorani going to go in for the mix-up. Just going to go for a meaty JH. And oh my god, again, the bad move. We've only seen it twice, but it's landed both times. Yeah, ROI, it is first to 10, yeah.
I really like the meter usage from Sorani as well. Very, very optimal. Like, if she has 2 bars, she will make sure that she will make the most usage out of that. As oh my god, Pot's just waiting for defenses. Luckily enough.
Capel again. There's no anti-airing that move. Oh my god, the overhead. I think I was meant to be a DP, but he got crossed up with the slingshot. Nice, gonna get that wall splat into the winger. Hard knockdown. Still alive. PataChu still got 50 meter, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
Cross shaker. Oh, dive kick fully charged. There's into the DP. Okay, PataChu went with the day 1 soul, but just like that, Sorani steals back the turn, and now it is 4 games to 1. It's yeah, it's Sorani. What can you do?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, that's why she's come in and basically been winning a lot of these qualifiers. Why she's in the top 4 right now. I mean, just playing a very immaculate Milia, and I think that's just kind of how you have to play this character. But obviously, once you land that hit, it's it's party time. You get to do whatever you want. Carried by Milia, yes, thank you. Others see it like me. I'm so glad. I'm sorry, I let the toxicity come out. Oh, it will come out again. Don't worry. Good blocks though.
Another disc catching PataChu, trying to move away. Oh, good 6P.
Nice.
PataChu trying to get some momentum, but Sorani is just so good at suffocating everything. What clean hit? No, unfortunate there. PataChu only getting clean hits when I offer drinks. I didn't even claim the drink, by the way. I offered it to him, but he didn't ask for it, although he accepted it. As Sorani though, not able to get the confirm. PRC, good block on the Capel. It's a still 1 touch away. What to confirm with the 5k, not able to reach the follow-up. Oh, the air dash backwards, jump slash, hitting the hair card. PataChu's still alive.
Yeah, that was nice. That using that, I mean, oh, what a sick JP anti-air and a buzz bait. Okay, with the L cut of all things. PataChu right now. This is exactly the momentum he needs to get back in this set. That jump back JP straight out of Street Fighter as well. And that's just going to be the round and game number 6. PataChu looking to even it out and very convincingly at that. Still got a few games to go.
Yeah, that was pretty much what PataChu needed to dive straight back into the set. It was 3 very, very strong games from Sorani. And PataChu now starting to challenge the air game more and with faster buttons. We're seeing a lot of jump slash before, but in this game used JP very, very well to stifle the offense from Sorani. And now 4 games to 2, and it is very early on, but this could make or break this game, especially for PataChu, because, alright, as we said, 4 to first to 10, so not even halfway mark, but again, there's the JP from PataChu, forcing immediately the burst from Sorani right there, charge diving into the overhead.
Okay, PataChu's just turned it up right now. I don't know, everything he's doing looking so good. He's made some adaptations, he's challenging the right spots, he's going for the cross stops for the screen positioning. Yeah, he's playing good. He's playing good. You can't compel. No more compel. He's learned. He's adapted. Oh, straight clean with the overhead. Not going to be enough, but going to keep the corner maybe? Nope. Just wants to break.
That's a lot of damage still. PataChu. Just one throw away. Oh no. A counter hit from Sorani. Getting the corner. Setting up another disc. Getting the tag, but the disc breaks the wall. PataChu has almost 2 bars of meter. Oh, fantastic BRC. Sorani getting a little bit too antsy to press buttons, and very smart from PataChu to capitalize.
Yeah. I mean, Sonara had the right idea, right? When your opponent has 50 meter round start, you want to press a button meaty so that when they BRC forward, they just have to block. But I don't know what Sonara went for. It looked like they had too slow of a startup. Slash, bring him back down to the ground. Good blocks. Oh, maybe look for a DP there. PataChu getting opened up though. Blocks again on these mix-ups. I mean, it's mostly a guess. You can kind of, hedge your bets and see which side they want to go. But you are ultimately just guessing. DP whiffs and it's not even on block. Can't see it. PataChu again with the blocks. Bad moon though. Can't block that.
So block's not going to be saving PataChu anytime soon, and it's a final round in game number 7, and immediately Sorani starts off very well. Oh, the overhead though, catching PataChu with a counter hit. Excellent challenge though, but still not able to convert, but still some good damage from PataChu. Slight life lead, the burst is still available for Sorani. However, there's the Capel again in the air, but PataChu forcing the issue so hard. Burst though! Oh no, this is scary.
Uh-oh, haircut. Yeah, there it goes. But again, he's got a great answer to those haircut RCs that we saw Sorani get away with so much. That's just death. Even nice from PataChu to come back. The adaptations there has all the answers right now. Has the anti-airs on deck. And you can see, the way he's coming back in this set is definitely showing that.
Shout outs to Gatling Group for I hope I said that name well, for the raid. Welcome everyone, hoping you're having a great Thursday night. The weekend is almost upon us, but right upon us is the Strive Challenger League Season 6 Finals. This is the second game. Dejojo chilling in Grand Finals, and it's Seinaru and PataChu duking it out to meet Dejojo in the. It is 4 games to 3 as well. 2 strong games from PataChu to come back slowly, becoming a pretty much a reality. Just 1 more game left for PataChu to tie things up. But Sorani, he realizes that hey, it's getting a little bit risky. Better turn it up again.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Can't hit out. That's a combo. That looks like a lightweight specific thing, but wow, I never knew that. I'm gonna have to write that one down. Of the counter hit elk hunt and the follow-up, and look how much damage he got off of that Rexu. Great interruption there from Sorani, and with 100 meter as well, this is going to be a really tough situation for PataChu to get out of. Does that burst if he wants it?
Oh, there it is. Okay, very courageous burst from PataChu. Has 1 bar of tension. Ooh, what an after the Capel, catching the feet as well. There are 2 bars of tension. Oh, the burst is gone.
Oh no, PataChu, no, I knew. Oh no, as soon as he backdashed that, I think he could do fast. I'll see the super there, but obviously it's a tough input to get out, and if you mess it up, you look like a, oh my god, I love the idea, keeping it burst safe. Unfortunate on the execution right there, and PataChu hopefully doesn't let it get to him.
I have to feel though, that was just PataChu indecisive at the end, and then said, oh, I have the super, and tried at the end to clutch it out, but couldn't be able to. Of damage, this is going to be enough. And that mistake turned out to be very, very costly for PataChu. And look, I think the halfway
Yeah.
mark, 5-3. Hopefully that does not affect PataChu's mental, though. It was a very good idea,
Nah.
but the execution was not really there.
Yeah, you could see what he wanted to do. Obviously, trying to keep it burst safe, especially off the throw, right? You have a few frames where, you know, they can't burst. Had 100 meter to work with. It's just really unfortunate that's how it goes down. Obviously, you can't, like, it's tough because you don't want to do a button into the super because they could burst during your super animation before, you know, during the startup, and that'll mess it up, and then now you spend 100 meter. Yeah, it was a tough situation. It's a mistake we all would have made.
Yeah, 100%. As right now, though, no mistakes to be made from PataChu's end because Sorani is on a roll, breaking the wall with Winger. Hard knockdown, 50 tension though for PataChu. Maybe a YRC in the near future. No, PRC tries the air throw, but Sorani had already landed. And a hard breaker again because Sorani will take the round with a perfect back-to-back perfect here for Sorani, looking incredibly strong.
Yeah, PataChu trying to swing out with that round, starts 6p, getting opened up, and again the cross up tries. Yeah, burst bait, doesn't want to get bursted in the corner. I respect that from Sorani. The DP is there, does also get the punish, waits on the follow up as well. PataChu, there's a DP on the frame trap. There's no stamina though to link. Has meter though.
Couple again! The burst though from PataChu.
Wow.
But again, walks into the 2K to D. And just like that, Sorani just cleans up 6-3. Once again, 3 games in between. If the situation was like this a couple of games ago, and Sorani just restoring the comfortable lead, because 3 games up in this situation is pretty much almost an insurance, because you have 3 games. If you get pretty much, if your opponent ties things up, you have 3 games of data to spend afterwards. So still a very, very good spot for Sorani. 4 games left to win for her. PataChu has a longer road. 7 games to win, and it's not looking easier. Rounds are counted for Sorani again. The Greek player is absolutely tearing it apart.
Nice, though. PataChu getting some momentum. Definitely wants to keep on that offense. Has been struggling on that defense a little bit. Obviously, everyone does versus Milia. And okay, this is where I'm gonna let the toxicity come out of me, Rexy, right here. I hate Milia, man. it's specifically in the corner. They hold FD. They create space. They double jump, double air dash. They do Capel. They do slingshot into Capel, and there's nothing you can do. They're out of the corner. Like, that's just GG's. Pretty good defense in the corner. Well, great interruption though. Gotta mix it up.
Zato to be! Just like that, PataChu is dead. Charge toss as well. Unnecessary, but stylish from Sorani, who is just not stopping, not slowing down. So PataChu has to turn it up. Oh, this shimmy right there. Fantastic stuff. Getting a massive launch of the count. Not enough to get the super wall break. Oh no.
Okay, we're back. No, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Okay, just spectating. Yeah. Damn, okay. Tyrant Rave. I think RR said he's here to see those clean hits. Tyrant Raves, me too, buddy. Fortunately, that was not clean. Still a hit though. Oh no.
Throw back to back. Oh, nice jump though. Of course, that is not guaranteed. After throw, again the shimmy, but the burst, the bad end, what air throw from PataChu. Oh my god, this now PataChu is gaming hard. Let's see if Sorani will be able to withstand the offense. Excellent anti-air, forcing the burst out of PataChu. The overhead good block as well.
Yeah, you can see exactly what Scenario is looking for. Knew that he's gonna try and snipe at the air. Gets out the corner though. Capel is there, and there's an air throw again from PataChu. One more hit. Attack the one time. He doesn't go for the shimmy in. Oh, damn. Big driver. Just straight out of Exa, playing some footsies, baby.
Damn. And very, very good poke right there. Big driver. Such huge range. Milia cannot really contest it. I'm not sure if Haircut actually low profiles it, because it looks like it hits very high. But
probably not, yeah.
If it did, I mean, you'd find another reason to hate Milia, so better not. But yeah, score is 6-4. PataChu still showing signs of life, but it's almost do or die anytime right now. If Sorani gets a couple of more games, it's going to be pivotal for PataChu to not let a single game off.
Okay, I mean, PataChu's defense definitely always holding up, right? I mean, Milia, again, it is a hard mix-up, but you can hedge your bets. I mean, he's still not getting opened up. He's still got to play this neutral game, which does look pretty hard. You're going to find a way to keep this Milia to the ground, but there's Gapel, and the pickup going to force PataChu to bet. I guess we found the answer to that question, Rexu. I guess it goes under Big Driver.
Cursed.
Better buff Big Driver.
Just 5D, break the wall, very big life lead here for Sorani. PataChu trying to slow things down. Sorani charging in. Ooh, tries to grab. Goes to PRC to make it safe. Tries to shimmy, but Sorani now not going for the throw text again. Good counter hit though from PataChu. Gets a grab as well. With Sorani in the corner. Gets another counter hit. Forces the burst. Maybe the silver lining. Maybe something more. But 2 hair cars in a row. Traffic accident. Sorani takes it out.
The Sorani card, very true right there from Tiger Pop. Oh no, finding a big JH and then 2D for the knockdown. And yeah, PataChu's defense, it looks so good, but you can't, there's no way you block in this. There's no way you block in this. You can only guess right so many times. The odds are very much against you. 6P gets baited out by the delayed air dash, and now you're still getting stuck in these mix-up situations. Again, the delayed overhead, the triple overhead with the bad moon, and there's going to be Sorani closing it out again. 7-4. If it was a first to 7, it'd be all over. But you know what? That's why we got first to 10s. We got more games, more chances for PataChu to come back here.
Yeah, and we were talking about as well, like the double cross up. It makes it so hard as well because you can't even DP out of it because with the double cross up, your input get mixed. So but input DP properly on that. So a very, very strong option for Sorani right there. PataChu taking a couple of seconds to think about. Still no character swap. We do know that PataChu has a very strong chip and a Kai that he may keep or may bring out against Chip. We'll see if the Kai is brought out against the Milia as well. But so far, it's just Sin. 7-4 is the score though. It's running out of time for PataChu, but not before we get to see Super ride the lightning. So much damage. Hard knockdown. PataChu wanting this round desperately, needs it desperately as well. Overhead is blocked though. The air throw whiffs, and Sorani may have just been given a lifeline.
Okay, gonna go for a safe jump here. Gonna steal the corner and the reversal again, getting baited out. Of course, that move gonna cross up your inputs. Not gonna get your reversal. And PataChu, I mean, definitely had opportunities to burst, and now the 100 meter has the burst, but it's now only a pixel of life left. Let's see, still got 50, still got the meter advantage. PataChu anti-air with a 5P, gonna get the throw. The OTG should do it. No, not quite.
No, not enough. It's still forcing the issue. There's not a lot of bar left for FD, but PataChu still finds the hit that gives him the round. A very, very scary round end situation. Oh my god, look at the stare down. Ooh, beautiful delay though. The stagger working out for Sorani. The cross-ups don't work out though. Getting themselves mixed. There's the burst, putting PataChu in the corner. PataChu trying to find their way out of there, but Sorani just closes the door in his face.
I love how, honestly, PataChu's been blocking these mix-ups so much that Sorani's like no longer confirming them. She's just going into layer 2 the mix-up, which making some of these drop when PataChu does get opened up. Counter hit Cardo. Ooh, although it will splat very early on, gonna give PataChu another chance to play, but with only 50 meter versus the 100. Oh, big Hawk Baker though. Overhead RC does get blocked. This frame trap. Still 100 meter hit for Sorani, but again getting open by that close slash. Gonna be alive, and with 100 meters could be a tough situation for PataChu to get out of.
Ooh. Okay, that's the DP. Oh no, no punish! Alright. That's a knowledge check, of course, against Sin. You need to punish the DP. And yeah, PataChu coming off unscathed. And that may also give good information to PataChu. Maybe, I mean, it's just maybe Sorani hasn't had a lot of experience against Sin. But maybe it is something that Sorani knows just in the very tense situation. It is really hard to be able to think well, and that was a very high pressure situation.
That's exactly why that DP is so good, though. You can see, like, you know, most DPs in a scramble situation, like, you maybe won't get the best punish, but you'll always, like, punish. But, like, against that DP, if you're not in the exact mindset to be like, okay, I'm going to punish this, you can get caught off like that. That's going to happen to a lot of people. The empty low. Titans. Save! Oh, that was a clean hit as I can see it. Bam. Perfect. Just like the Tyrant Rave. I sounded like it. It's hard to tell when it kills, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this shimmy though!
Oh,
Head, another shimmy, but
I like it.
Sorani holding on strong. Still good life lead for PataChu. We'll have bar shortly as well. Catching the feet. There's burst available. Will it be baited though? Sorani holding on tightly. There it is, but one last guess could keep up from PataChu, but the Capel once again haunting PataChu. What a block on the cross up, but still gets opened up. The air dash to the overhead. One last mix. PataChu guesses incorrectly, and PataChu will be dead. Yes, of course.
For a comeback. I mean, it's Sorani. But Amelia, once she finds that hit, man, it can go away really quick. I mean, PataChu, especially after he's blocking the mix-up, obviously looking for a DP out, and then he's getting opened up. But, oh, that's going to be a punish even. Too close on the 2D with nice IB.
Oh my. Air dash JS. Lot of damage. Corner carry. PataChu trying to delay the claw slash. Ooh, catches the landing after the Capel as well. Running with Sorani, dragging her all the way to the corner. There is tension though, catching the landing as well. Excellent throw. And now setting up the mix. Oh, catching PataChu.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Again, no confirming to that super. Wall break too soon, but again, you gotta block out. 100 meter Hawk Baker. Maybe you ain't blocking. Maybe that's what your plan is. Just don't block. I don't think this could kill anyway, but you know what? The follow-up lands, and then the dash-up close lash. I mean, all that meter for Sorani goes to waste as PataChu almost evens this out 7-6.
I suspect, honestly, a misinput on Super, on Winger.
Yeah, I think so,
I'm almost sure it was, because 2 bars is basically a free get out of jail card, and you would have taken the turn and maybe even got the win without even the need for RC.
I don't think it's that free, because on Winger, especially if PataChu doesn't commit to anything, I think DP would have killed there, so he could always DP the Winger. But yeah, basically anyone with anyone who has 100 meter, you know, neuron activation, you do reversal RC. Like, that's just how it works, you know? You can't stop yourself. So yeah, I'm sure even Sorani, a slave to their inner, you know, monkey.
I mean, I'm an admin. I know definitely the feeling of
exactly
per cancel.
RC, you love it.
Oh, but damn, no need for RC for this combo though. The burst saving PataChu. Let's go low once again. Oh. No clean hit, unfortunately. Would have maximized the damage, but still, PataChu going in, catches the backdash. The burst, though, from Sorani. The air throw again, and PataChu is slowly neutralizing the air game. One more round to tie the whole set up. This is a fantastic comeback from PataChu.
Yeah, that was super nice. I mean, PataChu, when he's on fire, he's looking really good. Go to that charge, 5D, but okay, maybe this is a little wall stick bait. I don't know, probably not. Gonna get the super wall break now. Get the Oki. Scenario looking to close us out with a perfect. With that JS being out, that JH from PataChu. The Sin, they're about the same buttons, but you know what? Millie's is just better.
Oh, right now though, Sorani is being better. Plays up another disc. Traps PataChu from trying to escape with that falling JH. Ooh, again the shimmy! Sorani has been caught by these shimmies so much. They're slowing in to ride the lightning, and we're going to ride into the next stage of the Council of 3. Will it be 7-7? Will it be 8-6? The YRC not blocked, not baited. And there's a 6P, same side. And PataChu somehow levels it up to a 4-1. At a certain point. Now it's 7-7. It is a tournament set from now on. That's what makes this hype as well. Now it's basically a first 3.
It is exactly as you say, a first 3 versus PataChu, the mix-up finalist last weekend. This guy is unstoppable, especially at offline events, but also online, man. With the Sin, the mid-tier, as he puts it himself, against one of the hardest matchups for himself. Yeah, it's a pretty impressive comeback considering the lead that Sorani has, and I respect her just taking a moment right now. Just take your time to think, right? I mean, you got time, no rush. It's looking good if PataChu can keep up this momentum, but it looks still hard. Like, he's still going to make a lot of right decisions. I think his defense is helping him a lot. You know, he's getting that 1 or 2 additional chances to guess, and against Milia, that's sometimes all you need, because if you guess right, you know, this character can explode, and especially versus Sin with his convertibility. We've already seen the conversions. I think Sorani is a little bit, again, mixed up on defense a little bit, right? Like, you can see the times that she's being patient. She'll get thrown over and over again. The times that she tries to take those throws, immediately PataChu's got the shimmies.
Yeah, it feels like PataChu's like, Sorani's testing PataChu's defense, but PataChu's still holding on tight. But when PataChu's testing the defense, Sorani may not feel as comfortable as she wishes. But there's a grab, very well timed. But the jump out from PataChu, but still good lively. DP does not hit. So Sorani can get this full combo. Will this be able to kill? Of course, the disc.
Sorani now back in that driver's seat, finally taking in a bit of momentum with this round. If PataChu's got the answers, I mean, Sorani doesn't have burst for a little bit, so if PataChu can get that opening and finds it, the Orc Baker overextending on the mix-up, doesn't go for the same jump, doesn't keep it simple, the trade on the 2H. Gonna keep it in PataChu's favor. Oh, got caught reaching again, but no stamina for the conversion.
Unfortunate. Sorani will definitely be happy about that. The burst is forced out from PataChu as well. Big whiff on that 6P. No capitalization though. Capel, but PataChu is blocking well so far. Blocks the overhead, the DP as well. Straight into Titan Pedal. Not going to be getting the wall break. However, very unfortunate. Sorani can't capitalize very well. Just builds enough meter. One more guess. You are dead. Sorani once again takes the lead.
Yeah, I mean, really unfortunate, just going for that clean hit, misses it. I mean, you still keep the corner, but we've already talked about this, but Milia can get out of the corner pretty easily, especially when you give her time and space, which, you know, the dropped Tyrant Rave, it gives you, really. You know, it's not the best Oki. Still plus, but not plus enough. And yeah, that was just an unfortunate drop from PataChu. Hopefully doesn't let it get to him. Again, this is a first to 3 right now, and Sorani's 1-0 up. This is looking like the 10-9 game, indeed. I think, yeah, if we ever see, obviously we've seen PataChu get opened up there quite a lot right at the end of that round, just getting opened up by the stagger pressure. It's because he's trying to like buffer DP, undoubtedly. It's just obviously you got to at some point hold forward, and then that means you're gonna get hit by the, you know, chain of Willow.
It's 8-7 still for Sorani, but PataChu has brought it out from a 3-game deficit. Let's see how PataChu will react to this. Pressure into the throw. Let's see now. Another throw. No shimmies this time. There's a jump slash, catching the jump, and you are dead, Sorani.
Such a nice conversion right there. Catching like a backdash in that situation. I mean, you got to recognize the situation, you know, you got to press the right button to confirm. PataChu finds it. Nice. Capel though, finding the corner Oki situation. Again, I mean, you know what? If you put Milia puts you in the corner, that's 2 less places you got to block. Just high or low. No lefts or rights.
6P from PataChu as well, guessing the side correctly, but the Zato 2P. Sorani just like that. Deals back the turn. No meter though. Not a hard knockdown. PataChu just has meter on deck. Will be available. Maybe for aggression. Don't want an interrupt though. 2K, 2D. Good blocks, but it's still Sorani opening PataChu up. The side switch as well, but heading into the final round. Burst will be available for PataChu. Sorani sitting on hers as well. A pivotal
round.
round.
I was going to say, I want to see the JPs back. I mean, it worked out for PataChu for so long in the anti-air game, and I want to see him go back to those, just finding a way to keep it down. Again, I mean, PataChu just placing himself immaculately to find these spaces where we've seen Sorani loves to go for that, the catapult into the Capel, and the Tidal Rave doesn't need the clean. Oh, it got the clean hit anyway. Let's go.
Bam!
Just like that again.
Rexu.
Yeah, I think the 9-9 is... I think this could be the best opportunity to get the 10-9. But
Jesus Christ.
it's still anyone's game. It feels like PataChu's the one with the momentum, with the correct reads, but with Milia, one bad guess and could cost you the whole round. So I think both players need their best mental shape in the last potential 3 games to come.
Yeah.
8-8, first to 2. And Sorani starts off in a very good way. The burst is forced out of PataChu, but it's still not a lot of damage. But Sorani gets a big counter hit, and that's going to be good damage. Corner situation, good block on the fast fall, but the DP.
Yeah, just gonna go for a knockdown. Just gonna go for that Oki setup again into the super wall break. PataChu does have that 50 meter, 50 PRC. Maybe went for it. I don't know. Maybe which one for a throw. The 6H gonna throw bait though. Of course, is airborne. Perfect option for the scenario. Sorani, screw you, Sorani. Come on, man. I don't like that. Oh,
Sorani is mixing PataChu in game and Lazarus outside of the game. But right now, PataChu being caught up once again. Does not use the meter. Uses instead charged 5D. Still a good button, but not a hard knockdown. So PataChu can still level on. Could be the last guess. There's 2 bars of tension. There's a PRC. What an ambiguous cross-up. Good punish on the DP attempt. PataChu, that burst just waiting to be spent. Very good expenditure on that burst though. But PataChu has something to say. There's a grab. Lazarus is the comeback on the cards. Here there's another grab.
100 meter. Oh, he can keep his burst safe. Does he need to? I'm gonna save your burst. I get it. You know, you got 100 meter. It would have been a hard way to come back, even if you managed to find the burst. And there it is. And all right, let's see. I think whoever takes this game could be looking at, you know, taking the whole thing. We're only gonna need 1 game from that point. Really important. But you know what? Sorani, she does have the burst lead. Does find a hit. Does get the hair car. Goes to the cross up. No way he had this. She had the space to do that. Corner to corner, maybe.
Corner situation. There's meter on deck. Will this be enough? Burst just back for PataChu. Blessed by the burst gods, but not by Sorani, who has the Greek gods by her side. It is 9-8. 1 more game for Sorani to take. It's a hell of a set. PataChu
1 more.
Just refusing to die in that 2nd round, but the 3rd one was very, very dominant. And now PataChu taking a couple of seconds to breathe. I really love how Sorani as well paused a bit after PataChu brought it back from 7-4 to 7-7. And now could be over after this game. Guaranteed to be over in a couple. Let's see.
I don't know, man. This looks so close. Are we gonna get the 9-10? That'd be so high for the finals, man. Oh, I don't know who I wanted to take it right now. PataChu already being forced to burst. A great interruption on the outcome from Sorani. And it might be slipping away, Rexu.
Very well might be, but PataChu still holding on to the defense. Excellent JP. Once again contesting the air, but there's again the Zato 2P. I mean, both assassins. Milia has an equally good one.
True.
Charged 5D. PataChu in a lot of trouble. PRC, but still gets tagged. Bad move, maybe a 2nd one. Baits into the DP. And then
the whole ate bacon.
Set point.
That is set point for scenario. She's
Sorani.
She's still got burst.
The mix never ends.
The mix never outgun recovery and a pickup. Okay, a little shimmy, a little caught reaching now. PataChu with a really good spot, keeping those plus frames. There's that double jump air dash out to the corner that we know, love and hate. Gonna be a burst here from PataChu. No. Okay, there it is. This is the last burst potentially of the set. Good blocks. It's thrown though. This could be your last guess of the game. I guess it's wrong. I don't think you're dead though. Oh, maybe you are.
On deck. Oh, Winger. Probably not going to be enough.
You're dead. Oh
no.
Oh my god, with
Pixel. The magic pixel. PataChu though. Have to be very careful. Sorani. Last shaker getting the chip out. If even a chip out. Sorani takes it 10-8. Damn, what a set.
A very close, a very intense set. I mean, I wish you got it all the way to the 10-9. That would be nice. But I mean, 10-8 is good enough. I think 10-8 is good enough. That was a close ass set. Both of them playing their hearts out. But it's going to be Sorani. He's going to be meeting Dejojo in the finals. And PataChu's going to have to settle for that fight for third place between him and CremaCatalana. Unfortunate for the PataChu fans. And there's that final bracket. I mean, I don't know. They both said that it was going to be a close set, I think. So, and that's exactly what we got.
Yeah, I mean, when we saw it was going to be a close set, I mean, we kind of knew that it was going to be down to the wire, but I do feel that this has exceeded expectations, honestly. We expected a very, very, very strong couple of players, and they delivered. But it is Sorani who will proceed to grand finals. Instead, PataChu, after a grueling 18 games, needs to step on the platform once again. But we'll have a short break. And then we'll come back with the last 2 games of the Guilty Gear Strive season. We are back with the last 2 games. The third place playoff and the big final. My name is Rex, we're joined by Lazarus, my guardian angel, up above me. And there's also another angel, the name of Milia, soar into grand final. Sorani against Dejojo will be next, but, well, I mean, will be after. I mean, next in English is like two away, so I'm right. But before that, we have CremaCatalana against PataChu. So I think PataChu will prefer the counter pick. But before that, even as well, remember, chat, that is the giveaway from LC Power to win the gaming case. Which all you need to do, just type !giveaway and you will be
I gotta
entered.
join, bro.
I mean, that is
I'll have already
easy
got
as
one.
hell.
I'll get another one.
I don't think we get another one, sadly enough. Otherwise, oh, wait. Huh? Wait. Okay.
No, I mean, I've got a gaming case. I got one of the LC Power computer cases.
Yeah, because you got DNF. So
Yeah, it
dang.
is.
I actually got a gaming case
Yo.
like a lot. It got delivered literally when I was abroad. So I still need to assemble my PC. But yeah, chat, if you want a brand new gaming case, ! Giveaway in the chat. Doesn't get any easier than that. You just sit there, enjoy the amazing games that these final 4 contestants are offering us. And you may even get to win. The draw will be next Monday after Tekken. And who doesn't love some good Tekken? Actually, I met with Sinju watching Tekken, so yeah. Good game, very good game.
Wow.
But Strive is also an equally
For
good
some,
game.
perhaps.
Sorry?
I said for some people, maybe.
You don't really look like you enjoy it.
I never said that. I never said that, Rex. I just like antagonizing you a little bit. But yeah, of course. I mean, it's hard not to give a shout out to the amazing sponsors of Challenger League. I think always been supporting Challenger League since season 5. I think maybe before then. I can't quite remember. Since season 4 even. So yeah, for a while. I mean, it's not often you're gonna get sponsored tournament series, especially here in EU. But it's so nice to see. Obviously, LC Power bringing you like the premium PC hardware brand, so it's mainly focusing on things related to your PC hardware. So computer cases, as we said in the giveaway, you got gaming monitors as well, power supplies, which are also one of the awards for winning, depending on how you place in the finals today. And obviously a lot of other things. We also got Streamplify, who offer, it's in the name essentially, just a lot of high quality streaming gear, affordable prices. They got webcam microphones. I know a few of the commentators here for the 2BCU have some of these specific microphones and cameras, and they seem to be functioning amazing. I definitely need to look into getting one of these portable green screens as well. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think it's a lot of fun things you can do with commentary for that.
Yeah, 100%. Speaking of the Streamplify as well, they have this amazing. This is 100%, by the way, not a sponsored ad, but the actually 4th place today as well. So unfortunately, the loser of the next set, but still a very, very good winning. Honestly, it's a USB hub. It's really, really cool. I'll try to show it on camera.
I definitely know what it is, but yeah, when I was showing it to people,
it
definitely helps organize all your USB sort of stuff, which I know for me I definitely need because my wires are hella cross. If I showed you the abomination that's like directly next to me, I think a lot of you would cringe. So I think I need one of those.
Yeah, it also comes with very neat tags with icons on them. So like I have a microphone icon on my USB microphone slot. So that's very, very handy, and you can turn them on and off. So that's the best part of it as well, because you can power on and power off some things which you may need or not need. So very, very convenient tool. So it's honestly one of the best gadgets that I've got my hands on in recent times. So as Lazarus showing the wires.
I'm sorry, it's basically this. This is my headphone and like my stick wire. They're just tangled up and they just sort of float at this like hip height. And I just basically can't be asked to sort it out. Like I've sorted it out so many times, but they always get tangled up. And I got like a controller there as well, which is like all tangled up there as well. It could definitely do with some improvements, but
MTV Cribs.
Yes.
But yeah, that was our sponsored message for you. We are diving into our 3rd place playoff. It is PataChu against CremaCatalana, but I don't think that this graphic is correct. PataChu has been working on a counter pick for PataChu. For Chip, excuse me. PataChu absolutely despises the Sin Chip matchup. And I do also believe that Crema knows what's coming next. Wait, no! Okay.
Yeah, I think you started the sin, right? You just played 18 games of this character. You're not gonna move right across straight into the Kaikisuke. If it's not working out, then you look to swap, I think. But yeah, I think PataChu's just trying to mix you up right now.
Yeah, I mean, you got mixed pretty hard by Sorani Seinar.
Sorani.
So that's
the names are almost the same as well, man. It's not even like close to being different. Oh.
But PataChu starting off with the sin. Let's see if there'll be any red flags in the matchup so far, or will sin be enough for the victory? Crema though starting off very, very strongly, immediately trying to lock PataChu in the corner, and Chip is so fast as well, really lightning speed offense, but PataChu finds a hit, forces the burst out of Crema, the burst is out from PataChu as well. We are brawling.
Taking that outcount with the follow-up for the plus frames. CremaCatalana finding a way to block himself out though. PataChu now has 50 meter. We recognize that DP is a threat right now. Looking to just jump out, the throw wisp, but has the PRC there to keep himself safe.
Right, 2K, and the first round of the first 210 goes to Crema. But so far, balanced round, no need to change, I think, just yet for PataChu. Big counter hit, oh, misses the jump cancel, and drops the combo as a result of it.
Yeah, I wonder what he's going for there. That would have been a pretty nice combo if I saw it to completion. Nice reversal throw to punish that outcome. Follow up. I find him trying to get out of the corner. Nice. Finds a 2K2D. Gonna get the side swap, get that screen positioning.
From Crema. Oh, the DP not punished though. As Crema though still on the charge. Burst is available for PataChu. Oh, 6 good block still from Crema, but back throw from PataChu. One more correct guess will be the round for the Frenchman. It is still more offense. Excellent throw take right there. 5-piece as well, 3-framer.
Yeah. 5P, 5P, and it's at a perfect angle to contest these aerial approaches. Big whip on the 2H. 50 meter hit for PataChu. Gonna be able to close it out instantly with that fast RC. Alright, even us out in rounds in the first game. What could be another long set?
It has all the makings of a very tight affair. There's the overhead, catching Crema. But PataChu now on the defensive. Oh, the backdash on the overhead. Double backdash as well. But still gets a big counter hit on Crema's side. Forces the burst. There's a cross alpha blade into the side switch again. No side switch this time. With defense from the Frenchman. JH blocked as well. But the good escape from PataChu. Knockdown. And now Crema has to be on the defensive.
The corner, I mean, again, Chip is similar to Milia. Has a lot of good ways to get out of the corner. And PataChu's gonna have to watch out for all of them. That's a 50 meter hit, great. I mean, that's how you know this guy used to play Chip, is that he just IB'ing the records like every time. Like, okay, maybe not that time. Maybe not that time. Maybe not that time. Okay.
Oh, this time.
Doesn't block those. Oh, big drop though.
Oh, okay.
Right
What the finishing though?
Oh! Oh. I don't know. Yeah, that was painful. Bit scramble at the end there. CremaCatalana finds the close out with that fast slash. All right. I mean, again, this is the battle for third place, first to 10. There are like, obviously, not often do you get in tournaments like a battle for third place, right? Especially not in these kind of, like King of the Hill format style brackets. But there's a good reason, and that's because there are different prizes depending on how you place today. So there's definitely still a lot to play for, like more than just positioning in the final results.
But bragging rights are also a good motivator nonetheless. So let's see who will be the one to come out on top. And in third place of the set, Crema getting game 1, but PataChu immediately wanting to right those wrongs. But Crema fighting back immediately. Excellent air challenge though. Base the DP. That's going to be a boatload of damage. I think that's dead even. No,
yeah,
not
easy,
yet. Okay.
easy. It's Chip, man. We're forgetting who we're looking at. Big boot.
Oh,
nice.
Crema has been reacting to the dash very well.
Yeah, almost every time. Okay, gonna take a second to eat. Don't know what good that's gonna do you though. Gonna get opened up now. Into that.
To be a little bit of an indigested combo. Oh, okay. I think that was DP PRC. And pushing all the way.
PRC.
Super PRC. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You can't PRC the
PRC, the DP of it. I'm stupid.
That's
Damn,
okay.
Crema. Forcing the issue right there. A very strong round.
Yeah. Doing, oh man, big driver all the way from downtown, but that's the point, you know. It doesn't matter if you get hit by it, you can't really contest it. And it's not very plus on hit either. Nice confirmation. Right, does Sin say when he gets like launched through the wall like that, does he say amazing? Or is that just me?
I heard something, but I don't know what it was. Oh, the goal burst attempt goes begging. PRC. Still the throw attempt. Very painful one. Wasn't even a throw attempt, just PataChu being caught off guard. And that's 2-0 for Crema. I believe the counter pick is getting closer and closer. Game 1 was quite well contested, but game 2 felt a bit too strong from Crema. But I think the Sin is still the option so far.
Yeah, you got plenty of games. It is yeah. Yes, he says amazing. There you go. That's all the proof I needed. Amazing. Stop complimenting your opponent, Sin, and focus on your own game, man. But the opposite's so bad, guy. Oh, again. What is with these reactions? I don't know if it's just happening on reversal or what. But CremaCatalana has punished almost every single like L count attempt.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very big factor, I think, in this early lead from Crema, not letting PataChu take advantage of the L-Cunt dash properties as well to close the gap.
Yep. Just sitting outside the range of it as well to take his turn back. Not gonna get the forward punish, but you know what? Sometimes you're happy enough just forcing that block string. 6k for those plus frames, trying to keep him locked in. What an excellent dash IB right there. CremaCatalana. Good blocks on the overhead as well, just trying to fight out his way out this corner. PataChu just trying to keep him in it. It's a lot of back and forth.
Oh, that's always punished the big driver, but jump slash with the IAD backwards, but there's a DP again, closing out the round. CremaCatalana though hanging on for dear life quite well, just overextended just that little bit more.
Alright. Oh, what a whiff punish on the 2Ws, man. I mean, that's what makes Chip so annoying to deal with as as Sin. Is like your moves are good, but on whiff, which, you know, something that, you know, Chip can force very easily. You got to stick these preemptive buttons out to stop him dashing in. And he's using that speed just to stay out your range. Keep that pressure going. Oh my god, the reversal throw. PRC, of course, is so smart. Kill the PataChu, so that's burst. Probably not going to look to use it. Just going to gamble it on the DP. I respect it.
Just like that, takes another round. So Crema could be going 3-0 up in this set. Defense so far, but once again, Crema manages to find a big counter hit starter. The IAD backwards, cornering himself, PataChu, but still fights back very well. The big driver to contest the range, but Chip, of course, does not have that range, so has to just be very careful of that button, but then closes the gap. But, welcome into side switch! Damn, PataChu moving!
Yeah, I think he definitely wanted the RRC there, the red RC, but oh no, the freest burst bait ever. Go for the mix-up. Once again, stays same slide high, but I don't think you can carry this all the way to the corner. Maybe you can. I don't know. Oh, yes, you can. Oh my god, the JPPPPPPP. And Crema does go up that 3-0.
Two people asking in the chat. Yes, third place and fourth place have something up for grabs. Third place is a computer case, I believe, one of the same of the giveaway, if not the exact same. And fourth place gets the USB hub, which I showed earlier as well. I have one, and it's actually dope. So
yeah,
and the share of the prize money as well, 250 euros. And third place gets 17% of that. So according to my calculations, that is almost, I think, 40 euros, something like that. So quite cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's again thanks to our lovely sponsors for the little cash injection to the tournament. I mean, all the more to play for. Vapor Thrust though.
Oh, there's the Kai brought out.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about it, but we did mention it right at the start. That this is what he's been training this character for. And you know, like obviously PataChu, he's been around the block a little bit, has played a bunch of these characters. It's not the first time I've seen him play Kai, and that would be the last two. So while he's picked this up specifically for the counter pick, you know, he did play Kai a couple times, like before.
Oh, okay, that was a sneaky stun dipper PRC into the grab. The last time I saw PataChu Sky was at Combo Breaker of last year, which was
yes,
pretty much a year ago.
Yeah, crazy, man. Oh man, I remember a lot of the French crowd went to Combo Breaker that year. It was super hype.
I think
I mean, there's a lot of people going to Combo Breaker this year as well. I think Tiger Pop's going. I know Dejojo's going.
There's a goat going as well. He's in voice chat with me.
Oh, me.
Yes.
I'm also going to Combo Break.
Ooh, PRC again. Then Thunder per PRC not on hit is definitely proving to be a very good tool for PataChu. Crema once again forcing the issue. Good Vapor Thrust from PataChu to break free. Oh, the charge stun cannot get the confirm, but there's the RC after the stun dipper. There's the grab and one more touch. 5k OTG to the late 2k, and PataChu storms on the mark. First game with Kai, first point of the set.
Yeah, and you know what? This kind of pick looking a lot better. I mean, I don't know what it is necessarily. You got a better way of controlling the neutral. Your buttons aren't nearly as whiff punishable. And you can already tell that's just the difference maker in this kind of matchup. You still got DP for these situations. And yeah, PataChu's just been defending himself well.
Duel 1.
See if he can keep it up though. I mean, he's definitely pulling out a lot of tricks. Let's just say that. A lot of these PRCs with the Scumdy Pa is going to land maybe a couple times as the DP gets baited. No Vapor Thrust though to get the corner. Okay, jumps back. No punish on the throw attempt though.
Great, favoring PataChu right there. Back throw as well. No charge stun, as you said. Going for the meaty 5k. Excellent tech on the throw as well. Maybe throwing a little bit too much, but maybe PataChu just wants to get inside Crema's head. The single projectile. Okay, to the into the charge stun edge, trying to get something out. Maybe.
What a weird punish right there. I mean, Scumdipper is just this, you know, it's the best, one of the best moves in the game, just straight up, you know, frame 4 low, or frame 5 low, goes half to screen. I mean, you can see how good it is at whiff punishing as well. Incredible move.
Gets hit by the 2D, Udra Arc. Into, ooh, the chance from Crema though. Very smart.
Burst to burst.
Oh. Confirm, PRC after the throw.
Oh,
trade, favoring PataChu right there, getting the corner situation. And it's PataChu, but runs into the counter hit. Another one for Crema. Running all the way to the corner. Oh, the mix, the overhead into another counter hit. PataChu, stop mashing.
Wow, the reversal Scum Deeper. That was actually a punish on the record too there. Unfortunate drop from Crema, and PataChu takes full advantage to start bringing this set back, man, with the Kai.
Yeah, I mean, this is the story of PataChu today. Just winning 3 games straight. I mean, the lead was 3 for Sorani, and PataChu brought it back. And now the lead was 3 for Crema, and PataChu just 1 game away from bringing it back as well. But let's see, PataChu will be able to close the gap completely with the Kai, or will Crema be able to run away just a little bit?
Yeah, we'll see. Looking good. I wonder how CremaCatalana will adapt. Definitely, Rush ain't here anymore in chat, so I don't know who's going to give him the energy, man. Who's going to say Soil Cremi? Oh.
You can.
That you?
Oh no.
I'm not going to say Soil Cremi. On stream. Right moment. Well, hopefully That was a one-time thing. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I really like Crema's customization though. It reminds me of Aurum from Final Fantasy X.
All right. I mean, I always kind of say this, but I do really enjoy what they did with as much as like the infrastructure and like, you know, connectivity issues that have happened with the lobbies. I do quite like this like pixel art design with a lot of customizable characters, because like you can just recognize people's avatars. So like Sorani's, like I'll always know it's her if I see that outfit, you know. I mean, Zando's with the, you know, you'll always recognize his as well.
Yeah.
Same with PataChu playing the KFC man, like, you know, the Colonel
with the fedora.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
It's very very recognizable. Like even Mystic's avatar is just a cosplay of Mystic. That's something I really like as well.
You got that too.
Just waiting for PataChu to get back in the lobby. Hopefully, nothing too serious.
Apparently,
yeah.
So hopefully not a server issue, just a little personal thing. Sometimes it happens, you know. There, look at the Colonel. Look at him. He's offering some Kentucky Fried Chicken for sure.
Oh, no fedora. Okay, I thought
no fedora. Yeah,
fedora.
Crazy.
My bad.
You didn't even know this guy's avatar. You're a fake fan. You're a fake fan, Rexy.
I met him this weekend. You didn't. Shut up.
I met him before.
I met him last year. Actually, I met him at the same event you did.
Yeah, true.
Mix up. But yeah. Crema though, using this small break to get some mental back, but there's a DP coming in from PataChu. Not a DP as good as Sims, definitely, but still does the job. But Crema forces the burst from PataChu, but ends up cornering himself. PRC after the stun dipper, 2K2D on the approach, just like that. PataChu takes back the turn.
Oh, catching the backdash again. It's going to force CremaCatalanaPro burst, who does have 50 meter. If they can make it work, no. Vapor Thrust, though, definitely did not want that. Maybe just a fireball. Gonna get the wall break with the Tickle Monster Super, which is okay. You're gonna get the knockdown. PataChu 50 meter. You'll be worried about DPRC. Oh, raw backdash, but not ready with the confirm.
Oh, wow. Big whiff on the 6p. Good punish from Crema right there. Get the round back, definitely helping the momentum from the Spanish player. Ooh, and block. And the 2K2D, but so does Crema getting their own 2K2D. I think the wall mask combo super. Had already buffered something, so had to PRC to get the big damage 6H.
That's a pretty big whiff. You don't get the hard knockdown. You waste 50 meter as well. You get Earthworm back into the corner. PataChu taking full advantage of the little blunder right now. So finding a big whiff punish now. CremaCatalana using that 50 meter they just gained from the positive bonus to get another wall break, another positive bonus.
So now it's going to be very scary for PataChu, but K2D into the charge stun 5D opening Crema up. Damn, Vapor just to go for the hard route, trying to maybe bait the throw tech. 6K good block.
Oh my god, he's blocking. There's no way, 6H, get off me. Keep it simple, stupid. Come on, PataChu, don't give me a heart attack like that. Just do the combo. Anything would have killed there, except the drop.
First, used from PataChu to get the plus frames. A little bit too far though. 6p whiffs as well. The red claw does not. Oh, pressing into the charge stun edge. Oh, what a bait on the burn. Oh, fumbles the combo though.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe just going for a cheeky little reset there. I don't know, that sounds like a trick PataChu would go for. 6K on hit is going to be plus. The mix up again. Tickle Monster Super, definitely not killing. I don't care. If this kills, I'll eat my hat. Never mind, doesn't kill, I know it.
Hey, going to be remaining as Tickle Monster. Good block on the cross alpha blade. Stun the pair, just get enough meter to convert, but the RC is stopped in its tracks. And Crema using that small break to the best advantage possible, able to get a game, and after 2 straight from PataChu.
Yep. Definitely very, very important to get that kind of game back, because we don't want to lose 3 games in a row to this Kaikisuke. But it's definitely looking better. It's definitely doing more work than the Sin. I think you're happy to stick with it for the rest of the set. And it's only going to get better from here as well. Those drops are going to go. The little hiccups in the execution there with the not doing the RC fast enough, getting punished in the 2K. Those are things that are going to be ironed out throughout the set.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, getting more to grips with the game. And your opponent, oh my god, blocks the DP, baits the burst, and it's all going downhill in this round for PataChu. Crema has bar, Crema has burst, Crema has the corner position as well. Everything is going Crema's side.
Wow. For the hard knockdown, PataChu, a raw back dash, come the RC. Oh, this is getting the full conversion. There's another one, run right back. The PRC, the 2K2D, that's enough though. Damn.
A couple of fumbles in that round though. Maybe the players a little bit tired. Of course, they've been playing for almost 2 hours now.
You gotta think, CremaCatalana's coming in way fresher. He lost a little bit faster than PataChu in the end. There's a long set between PataChu and Sorani. Now you gotta fight another fast character. He already said he hates this matchup.
Thunder RC? No. Damn, what an air throw from Crema! Upwards RC, that burst! Good patience from PataChu. Oh!
That air throw was like actually air footsies. Like, I feel like no one should have been able to get grabbed there, but for some reason, PataChu whiffed his grab, and then that let Crema land his air grab. Soil Cremi rushes back. Oh no! I mean, oh yeah, but I mean, I don't know for PataChu.
Really? But yeah, Crema now reaching the halfway mark. 5 games to 2. The comeback from PataChu stopped dead in its tracks. 2 very strong games from the Spaniard. PataChu now has a mountain to climb.
Yeah, finding a full confirm right there with the counter hit fast slash with the wreckers. And that's all you need. Doesn't give you the best reward, but you get the corner, you get your pressure going. For Sin, that's like, I mean, for Chip, that's all you need.
Right here. Breaks the wall, hard knockdown. Goes safe jump, goes for the empty into low. Defense has to be strong for PataChu now. Maybe the DP will come out. What a challenge on the overhead. But too early on the stun edge.
Yeah, either too early or that was like a throw setup, but I don't know. Crema finding to find the punch with the throw anyway. I really just want to see Dragon install one time. I half expected it there. Not quite.
What? Oh, okay. First on edge, the back dash, not the jump. Oh my god, Fudrar cornering himself. Very unfortunate for PataChu to West. Catching the legs, but what a whiff punish from CremaCatalana.
Yeah, that's just like the Chip game plan. You know, you find these whip punishes, using your mobility, you get your 50 meter, you confirm into the Tickle Monster Super, and then you get that positive bonus, and now it's party time, bro. Any hit is so lethal. Not gonna be enough, but again, one more mix-up situation.
Wins the block!
Punish! Oh, he's good. You know what? He's good. If you're PataChu, you just say, alright, you got me. You got me.
The optimal way as well, because now if you don't instant block, you cannot punish it because it was buffed. So very, very good from Crema there. 6-2 is the score. I think this is the biggest deficit that PataChu has faced. So let's see if the mental will just improve or if it will crumble even more. 6 games to 2, and PataChu has as many games needed to reach Crema as Crema needs to win the whole set. Yeah. So it's looking very dire for the Frenchman.
Yeah, obviously he was on a bit of a roll, and then unfortunately his own game was like, not today, buddy, and crashed on him. Oh man, the interruption 5K, CremaCatalana, so aware of these situations, reacting so well. Again, nice fast slash punish with the counter hit confirmed, a little bit too far for the full confirmation of the fast RC. Snail Tiger's in here, PataChu on Kai. Yeah, this is the chip counter pick. Does not want to play Sin in this matchup, and I respect it.
Ooh, what with punishes? Back to West as well. One more touch. Oh, there's the dreaded 6K RC. I've seen it hit so many times, and it's still as effective. And Crema gets another round. Can you make it 7 games to 2, Crema?
Looking like it. I mean, he might be all tied up right now. I was going to throw CremaCatalana, just using the extra options that Chip does have, just to jump out, stay safe. You have so many options to mix up your opponent, even just when you're just trying to land.
Safa Blade, another one. Good block still from Pata, 6p, 5k OTG. Nice. Oh, okay. Active frames, catching Crema, tries to go for the BRC overhead.
He blocked it. Oh, can't block that. That's a straight up shimmy.
PataChu there. Maybe a lifeline, but the side switch from Crema into another side switch. PataChu forces the burst.
Yeah.
Still, the life lead in favor of Crema. Good dash block there, but you're still stuck in the corner. Damn!
Hey, so cheap. I love it. Nation all the way to the... Oh, no way. Is that actually going to reach the wall as well? There's no way. Oh, damn.
Controversy.
So big.
Oh!
Big whip. And yeah, not even going to get burst back, PataChu. Bending it all on that DP. Doesn't work out. Obviously had 50 meter, right? So on block, could have kept himself plus, but on whiff, unfortunately, you can't do that.
Just like that, 7-2, 5 games for PataChu to reach Crema. Crema just needs 3 to get the win. This is super dire. Still the Kai for PataChu. I mean, at first did better than the Sin, but now I think that Crema has downloaded the Kai as well, so it's a little bit of an ugly situation for PataChu. Still not doing that badly with Kai, but Crema is just playing so well.
Oh, look at that, man! Like, how can you even play when someone's defending this well against your pressure, bro? This is what when someone IBs their direct twice in a row. Stop it, Crema! You're gonna make the Kai players downplay again. What I was trying to say is, whenever a Kai player gets a direct clap IB'd and punished, they already got the twit longer out. They're like, this character, man, it's not worth playing. Still mid tier. Oh,
trade clone, another to the more pressure. Oh, the overhead, caught flinching, just like that. Crema, another round. Oh my god, again! The IB cannot really get the punish on time, but still the flex of the IB. I guess the overhead as well. 5k catching PataChu. PataChu needs to stop doing direct lat now.
I think you just do it again. You're like, you know what? Try it. Try and IB it 4 times in a row. I bet you can't. Ooh, 5p anti-air conversions. We got those. It's just the dash though. Oof.
PataChu over the air throw. Did not get success. 1 bar of tension for both. Try to delay the RC. Maybe try to catch Crema pressing buttons, but Crema's pressing the right buttons. Good block on the cross up. Direct lat. No IB this time. And it's still though Crema getting the corner situation. Has 1 bar of meter. PataChu has no life left. It is 8 games to 2. And it's looking massively long for PataChu.
Yep.
I'm not gonna
He's got no life left. He's got no life in him, man. There's a long set versus Sorani and CremaCatalana. Just kind of... It's a similar character to this Milia, right? Speedster type character. The same sort of game plan you got to apply, but it's, versus CremaCatalana now, and it's just a little bit difficult. I think, yeah, we could already see, right? Crema's defense is just kind of insane right now, and especially in neutral, like it's so hard to contest him. He's just waiting for you to whiff a button, and then he's just gonna get his offense going. Oh my god, it's not fair, man.
The 5p anti-air is just on the mark. Hard knockdown as well. Both players still sitting on their burst. Instant block, but will not do anything for PataChu's cause, as he is once again dead Crema with a perfect, absolutely showing the gulf in class, honestly. This has been so one-sided.
Yeah. I mean, other than those 2 games that PataChu managed to turn around on the Kai, I mean, there's still more games to play. You could definitely do it. You could definitely make a comeback, but I think it needs to be now, right? You need to make a difference now, but CremaCatalana's still got the momentum. Still got his burst, forcing PataChu's burst of his own, and there's that just kind of classic Kara super. Hard knockdown. You don't care about the damage. All you want is that positive bonus.
Pressure all the way, carrying to the corner. Sunday per RC, not going to be doing anything. 5B though from Crema. 2 bars of tension. This could get very good block on the 6K. The second overhead, catching the mark, but it's still PataChu fighting away. Plus frames on the Fudra arc. RC after the direct clot.
Death.
Still not enough to kill.
Wow. Well, for sure, Chip was dying there. But Chip's a real big factor, especially with that shock state. Gonna have to gonna have to FD everything. Overhead trading. I don't even know what that traded with. The 2P. Wow. Surprising, but it worked out for PataChu.
Wow. IAD over. Fireball and then JD. 5D as well. Todomizaki coming to say hi. Just making an appearance before the set is over. 5K catching the backdash. Crema once again though, getting knocked down.
Okay. Again, the Me5K. It's so meaty. He's safe from the DP. Catches him down on the K Alpha Blade, but now getting reversal thrown. Scum Deeper delayed. PRC a little bit too late though. He's delaying it a little bit too much, and CremaCatalana's happy to press. Paper thrust though. RC. Not dead. And still got burst on deck. Trying to bait out some sort of gold burst, some sort of option. The end throw scoops. Nice.
Finally, some signs of life from PataChu. Still alive. 8 games to 3. It's still a bit long, but it's not that long. It's a little bit shorter. It's still very ugly.
Also, thank you, Rex. I was thinking, like, what's the name of that otter again? And for some reason, you just know it, man. Thank you. I was like, I'm gonna have to look that up, but then you just said it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Knowledge
That
on
good,
deck.
You get lore.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oof. Damn. Someone who will be sent to the history books looks like it's going to be PataChu, because Crema once again, very, very strong start. Forcing the burst as well out of PataChu. Trade, favoring no one. But PataChu is doing a good job of whittling Crema's life bar down to gauge the stun edge. 5D as well, that burst still waiting to be popped. There it is. Very good usage of Crema as well.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, PataChu's still finding a little bit more momentum here. Well, the life lead, but again, there's a whip punishment. Okay, doesn't actually spend it. Maybe just looking for that 6K fast RC. Drops a combo, but maybe this is just another mix-up. There it is again on the Rekka. Okay, the Rekka 3 into for the overhead. Oh yeah, the GG lore from last week, that went so hard. Were you there, Rexy? Did you hear us?
I don't think so.
Hey, okay.
No, I was actually mid-there this time last week.
Oh yeah, of course. You would have been, yeah.
No, I was at the airport because I had a 1-hour delay, but no delay on Crema's offense, getting that super in as well. Hard knockdown, a very rough situation, a rude awakening for PataChu, if you will. Let's see if he will be able to make passages of that meter. Tries for the reversal, but still nothing doing. Crema, one more correct guess, tries to do with punish.
Dragon
And
install.
Good challenge.
It doesn't come. 2H to snipe him out of the sky though.
Oh,
and just so good on the dasher, but you know what? PataChu still had bursts. CremaCatalana doesn't bait it. 5. The JP does land the fast RC. You got to FD all of this, and look at the positive bonus. The meter coming in, the throw in between, so fast you couldn't see it. Damn. That's 9-3. 1 game away, Rexu.
It could very well end after one more game. It is a scary lead, 9-3, and PataChu needs a momentous comeback, honestly. And judging by the momentum that Crema is carrying into this 14th game, or 13th, excuse me, I'm not gonna lie, don't see it happening. PataChu has been playing really well in bursts, but Crema just feels one step ahead.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, so the lore from last week, before we get into the final set, basically there was Millie on the screen, and I was talking about how her hair is obviously like this little parasite demon thing, and then basically Toast was like, oh yeah, I bet it's got a name of some like 90s metal band or something, and I went and googled it, and yeah, which is a 90s metal band.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so perfect. I couldn't stop laughing. It was just like, who's the dark? Who's laughing
Jesus.
now? There's the lightning.
What a confirm though from PataChu, wanting us to eat our own words. PataChu coming back with a bang, but runs into the DP, messes out the combo, but it's still not that bad for Crema. IB again on the direct clot as PataChu has meter, but the backdash is caught. Crema once again waiting for wake up. Tech on the throw as well. The run up throw, the Kai special not working out. Everything is not working out for PataChu as Crema may be able to finish it off.
I think I was gonna be able to. Whoa, he got there right in the end. Oh my god. And that is set point for CremaCatalana now. PataChu was in a good position, had so much meter, but you're never gonna get a chance to use it. Misses the IP the one time, gets over with the close slash as well. It's big damage. Oh, people's elbow.
Okay, there. Very, very meaty button. Super active. Oh, but the 5B from Crema. Running all the way to the corner. Going to be another wall break. Such good usage of the super to get the Oki, to get the plus frames, and the positive bonus. But good air throw. You should be dead. No.
You should have been, or at least the burst. PataChu now has to close it out. Had to happen, man. Fun up, full screen for the throw, closing it out.
Probably signs of life, but there's a JH from Crema. Cannot really confirm the combo. Again, the IB on the direct cloud though. Fantastic showing. Definitely,
is it too predictable, or is CremaCatalana just a genius? I can't tell.
I think Crema's just reacting. It's honestly incredible.
Okay, Dragon install on deck. No, not yet. Oh, shimmy, shimmy.
Oh, okay. Very good to punish though. Burst from Crema.
Yep, PataChu still has burst. Oh, gonna have to use it.
Dead.
Ooh. Seeing the corner with the burst as well. Really nicely plays as a punish. And the cross up with a JS and the pick up with the Wrecker. And that's CremaCatalana taking it 10-3, man. Rip. PataChu fans. But hey, CremaCatalana taking the third place for the Challenger League. That's a pretty big win. It's a long tournament series, man. To get here, and yeah, you didn't quite make that top 2. But you got all the way to third place. I think you're pretty happy with yourself.
Yeah, has to be, honestly. Banging a case as well. So
yeah, true.
That's pretty decent, if I say so myself. PataChu will be also having the USB control hub, so not too shabby, but it was a very interesting set, a very entertaining set. CremaCatalana definitely soaring to new heights, but now we have the highest of matchups, the two standing atop the whole Challenger League, waiting for just one of them to have the coronation. It is Dejojo with their trusty Baiken against Sorani with the Milia. Two fantastic players squaring off against each other. Only one will be able to get the victory, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen this matchup a lot, so I don't really have an opinion on it, but the way that Dejojo was playing, they looked unstoppable earlier, so I have to give a small advantage to the English player here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Obviously, Dejojo said the last time these guys played, bit of a 3-0, but he's confident that he has that matchup knowledge. Obviously, plays with Calvin a lot, who's a very strong Milia player as well. So definitely has the knowledge to make it happen, but you gotta adjust to your player matchup. Which, you know, you got 10 games, the first of 10, you got plenty of time to do that. So we'll see. I mean, it definitely looked completely unstoppable in the first round versus Crema. But we'll see if Sorani, not Scenario, can change it, because Sorani, she looked really clutch against PataChu, and that's what mattered in the end. Again, it's a first of 10 to decide who is the Challenger League Season 6 champion.
We are already off with Sorani immediately trying to force Dejojo to adapt very early on. Oh, the Capel once again hitting the mark. Ooh, good block on the 6 speed, but just like that, Sorani keeps up the control. There's the fast fall, getting the cross up. Not going to be enough to kill, but a second fast fall should make it enough. Very good opener. Sorani takes the very first round of the grand finals.
Yeah, as Snail Tiger said, I mean, was 9th place. Dejojo ended up taking Snail Tiger's place, who couldn't do it. Barry, that was cross up as well, man. That must have been some sort of OS right there. That throwing bait with Yas Hansen. Maybe he was watching the match against PataChu, realized how much Sorani loves for those reversal throws.
Disc. Oh, trying to go for the parry right there. Good throw from Sorani. The burst trying to get baited. Oh, very good option there from Sorani. Keeping the Dejojo blocking and then going for a couple off throws. The burst will not be able to help the Dejojo out. And game 1 goes to Sorani.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll make the Dejojo wake up a little bit. Like, right there, obviously, Sorani had the right idea, just resetting into these throws, because then you don't have to worry about the burst, and if your opponent's not reacting, you know, they're not going to come out with a gold burst or anything like that. So yeah, very, very good first game for Sorani, but there's a lot to play for, so not going to count anything just yet. I'll be interested to see if we see more of those parries on that cross-up JH, just because, like, there is some OSs you can do where if they cross you up, you'll get, you know, like your parry, and if they don't, then you'll get an FD, right? So
yeah, or maybe a 6P. I think parry is like 2-on-4P.
No, it's 2-6, so it's 40.
Oh.
If it was 2-on-4, it'd be so busted. You could do it so much easier. It's already busted.
Yeah. Sorani starting off quite well once again. Oh, the Tatami though, keeping the Milia in check. Oh my god, the air throw! Not letting the Capel reign in peace, but it's still Sorani getting the pickup after the haircut. Going to breaking the wall with Winger.
Yeah.
Hartman.
Jojo, 100 meter. Are we going to see parry PRC? No, there's raw backdash. Still got 100 meter, but chooses to try and, I don't know, maybe get out of that situation. Just got hit below. Doesn't get a chance to use any of that meter. It's a little bit unfortunate.
Oh, big boot to the face. Forces the burst from Sorani.
Nice.
Jump slash. A huge bit of damage. Again, the jump slash. Oh, good blocks on the Yozansen, but it's still the Dejojo in control. Yozansen again.
One more. Give it to us. Oh, see, your son's in. No, the throw, that'll do it. Very nice stuff. And there you go. That's just what happens when the Dejojo does land that one hit. That solid confirm into the, you know, your Hansen pressure into just bike and throw mix is scary enough. Stay safe side. Doesn't Sorani does not take the bait, but is still going to take at least 50%.
That's the scary part about this matchup. Baiken hurts like hell. Trying to bait the burst. Oh, not even needed. Still whiffs, but still alive. Yozansen trying to entire. Sorani still alive. Ooh, okay. Big counter hit. Burst force from the Dejojo.
Yozansen sniped him out of the sky, man. That's a fly spotter if I've ever seen one.
And I do think that. I think that Yozansen will be a huge factor in this matchup because it's such a huge hitbox in the air that Sorani cannot really. It feels so hard probably for Sorani to try to play around it because, I mean, you can't really approach Baiken when she has this huge swinging hitbox. And
You can't
it just-
entirely rely on just like Capel just cheating you a victory in neutral when your Sanzen can hit your tiny hitbox anyway, just because it is so big. Oh, the low gonna counter hit on the frame trap. Sorani getting out of the corner with their burst. Ooh, and double
Taking
cross
on the
up.
first.
And again.
Right. Fair card. Going to be dragged to full screen. Getting another left-right setup. Dejojo has 2 bars of tension. Better make good usage of that. Otherwise, Patty PRC escaping the disc. Your Sanzen Empire there. The second one, TK. The Tiger Neo Sanzen. Dejojo.
My God, I mean, look, it's a good move. I didn't expect it to be that good. Just keeps using it over and over again. I mean, it's working out so well. Obviously, such a good use of meter right there, using the parry PRC just to cover all your options, get out of the disc mix-up, which is pretty fake on the throw. And then again, using the RC for the mix. Once again, trying to find it again, and where are you aiming at? The biker facing the wrong direction there.
See? Defense so far though, from Dejojo getting opened up by the 2S. One more cast, there's a Capel, not enough to kill the parry whiffs. But Sorani cannot really get a big enough punish. I hate you, lads. But the farce, I think that's far slash?
Yeah.
Or 6H?
Far
6H is the
slash.
2 hits.
Ooh, ouch, that confirmed hurt. 6H, there it is. Let's shake out.
Samson. 1 round apiece, 1 game apiece. Who's going to go into the lead? Sanzen entire waves. Sorani has burst available. And just like that.
No, Dejojo! What was that? Tries for the 6H, but it doesn't come off the close slash. No regular hit. It has to be counter hit. Dejojo's missed that up a few times. That could be a big drop, and Naru with the burst bait. That's going to be all the way to the corner. And that's really unfortunate.
Big bungle from Dejojo right there.
Bungle.
And yeah, it's 2-1 for Sorani. Dejojo knows it should have been 2-1 for themselves. So it will be nagging a little bit in their head, but as long as you don't let that affect you negatively, I think that Dejojo will still be offering a very, very good challenge.
You gotta think of the good things you did there. Yeah, you dropped the combo right there. You did the easy part, right? You still got the hit in the neutral. You still found the burst bait, and then unfortunately, you just missed the execution. But in a long set, it's gonna happen. You gotta not let it get to you. So it doesn't come back to bite him.
Couple of hits, 6H, haircut, fast RC, good defense from Dejojo, excellent challenge as well. Has bar to spread. Oh my god, landing on the Sanzen though, not an optimal way. And you're dead.
Yep. Okay. Very nice.
Nice.
Okay, now that I'm seeing it, I think when he dropped that, Dejojo was looking. Obviously, with the burst, you can hit them airborne with a close slash, and then it'll come with a 6H, so maybe just going a little bit too late. Now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway. Oh, wow, what a challenge. I mean...
To the grand finals of Challenger Leagues. Tension, the double air dash, catching Dejojo standing. The fast fall, keeping on the same side. It gets opened up, and Dejojo should be dead. Are we carrying to the corner? Yes, we are. Haircon. Final round, game 4 as well.
Again, this could have been the other way around right now. Oh, burst immediate from Dejojo. Does not want to play that game. Trying to find that snipe out with those Sanzen on the Capel. We've seen it a few times now. Goes for a H. There's roar in the block string. I mean, Dejojo didn't really have the perfect answer to it. Gets out of the situation. Now still in the corner. At least it's only a two-way mix-up, right? Just kidding. Oh, I like that. Jumping out. Getting out of the corner.
Ooh, excellent usage of FD though. But what a pickup from Sorani. Fast fall on wake up again. Not enough to kill though. Last mix. Going to be a throw. Bad Moon OTG. What an ugly moon it is. But Sorani now 3 games to 1.
Damn. And again, Dejojo looking pretty decent. on the offense, and his defense is tightening up, but against Milia again, said it again, but there's only so many times you can keep guessing right. And she still has great ways to extend her pressure, so she still generates pretty decent amount of meter and is able to extend her pressure in ways that is difficult to deal with.
Dejojo trying to deal with it immediately with that big boot. I think it's escape. As okay, ring though, and just like that, the burst is baited as well. Fantastic knowledge from Sorani into the disc, just like that. Bad Moon,
Dead eye.
kill.
Okay, Jesus. If he died from that, I would have been so sad. Why else? Catching the back dash and the full pickup nearly. I mean, at this point, Dejojo just trying to find a hit, trying to force a burst, maybe. Don't want to confirm from all the way up there. The Sanzen brings it back down and tries to throw, I think, the Capel, but just a little bit too high. The throw hitbox out of the air, I don't know if anyone saw that Twitter clip, is way lower than you'd think. Like, there's actually not very much vertical height on the throw. Oh. Double air dash.
Oh, stealing the corner with Capel. And again, getting another hit. Sorani, cross off of indeed to KOTG, but with the
blocks.
Stop as well.
Jojo, but oh my god, he dash at 5Ps. Sorani trying to bait it. It gets frame trapped by the last disc, and it's just playing so fast. Too fast for the Jojo. And Sorani's going to take it up 4-1. It's a scary situation now, Rexy. You got to start picking it up, I think.
It's I really love how speed down and then going for throws, because Dejojo is just really refusing to burst in a lot of situations, and this just it just means that Dejojo is missing out on the burst. So be smart from Sorani, right? 4-1 lead.
What is it? UK players getting ran over ground, but come on, don't call it back to Barry Huesos.
Deritano.
Tragic times. Anyway, we're here. This is a different season. This is the Dejojo goat. Good burst. This Hansen still plus. Tatami Gaishi catching you jumping out, maybe.
Such a hit. Shoop. Not enough to kill though. Hard knockdown regardless. And Senaro, one bad guess. I mean, Sorani, one bad guess away from death, and there it is. I hate you, Sorani, for changing your name.
See, it's not just me, Rexy.
If Sorani wins, I'd send the gifts to Senaro just out of spite.
Oh, masher. Good blocks. Okay, but yeah, you can't get opened up afterwards, man. Yeah. Okay, good blocks again. There's 50 meter to worry about. Big whip from the 5H. 6P does land though, and still 50 meter. Tried to backdash away from the bad Moon, but that Moon, there's no running away from that.
It's a bad Moon indeed. Oh, there's a bad Moon though, with block and punish the trade, favoring Dejojo. TKO Zansen, carrying all the way towards the corner, not going to be enough to kill. Oh, but for Dejojo, but still able to get the hit, and the mat will finish it off. 4 games to 2 Dejojo with 2 very strong rounds.
Yeah, I think he definitely got a burst earlier there. Definitely scary situation. Tries to gamble a bit on defense, and that's kind of been the story of Sorani tonight. Definitely, she's looking to always do something on defense, either whether it's FDing, choosing to challenge, trying to jump out. And it's all about the Dejojo, whether or not he can call one of these options out. And of course, it's Milia. As soon as you do, you land that hit. I mean, she's going to explode.
Pretty much. Milia is the second lowest HP in the game.
Sir.
I don't know if she has less than Bridget, to be fair, but still though. Very, very low HP. Oh, it's the blocks, but they will do nothing to help your cause. Oh, another throw from Sorani. Maybe another one. No, good parry.
No RC, okay. Well, it's coming. YLC is also coming. Smashing on the 6H. Does trade. Trying to bait a throw right there with Sorani. And there's that 2-frame 5P. Just kidding. It's not 2-frame, but I mean, it looks like it. Looks like it should be.
Damn, instant blocks from Dejojo, but still getting caught by Capel. The jump slash over the disc, very smart, and then catching Sorani with the low to Chaos Onsen is blocked. Good counter from Sorani, but again, there's the grab. Oh no!
Yes, Hansen, we got buried. Yes, Hansen missed the. Wait, no, he didn't miss the meaty. It was because the reversal winger was there, and the Dejojo the PRC to recognize. 5B, the 2K to catch you running away as well, and the Dejojo with 2 very fast rounds, looking to even this out.
Like that. It's 4-3. Dejojo with 2 strong games. 1 more to even it up in the last set of the Challenger League Season 6 Grand Finals. Of course, the first 2 prizes up for grabs. First place is a monitor from LC Power. Second place is the microphone and let me check again, and a power supply from LC Power. So and first place gets also a camera, so that's actually really sick.
And obviously 50% of the prize pool currently in, which is at least $250. Which is, you know, not an insignificant amount. Again, thank you to the sponsors for the prize pool injection. Vamos Uriel? Yeah, where is he?
Duel 1.
Sorry, that was me. Rexu's crying. Someone call Rexu.
No, I'm not crying. I miss Uriel though.
I think he was in the top 8 playoffs last year. Last season.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, damn, okay, 5B though from Sorani, forces the burst out of Dejojo. Tatami. I think, challenge from Dejojo again. There is Bar. Oh, excellent throw as well on the Capel, trying to bait something out perhaps. Hair car, good blocks. Damn, jump
big
slash.
JS, no confirm though. Again, the Kabari lands, no confirm here from the Dejojo and Sorani. Was a double edge as the mix-up, sister throw, 1 more mix-up. The parry, I like it. Sorani doesn't take the bait, just gonna hold block. Why would you need to do something when you could do nothing instead?
It's it was a good attempt for the parry, a little bit too early though. Excellent grab though from Sorani. Defense from Dejojo once again, but the stagger is
nice. Anya Hansen. I wonder if we see a burst here. Trying to keep a burst safe even. Gonna get a break. Dang, look at that damage. But Sorani with the meter advantage and the movement advantage, obviously. 5P is actually Zato's not here, but I'm still seeing him in my dreams, man.
Great. Bad Moon. That burst is waiting to be popped.
So, it was such a tough situation to burst. Any of those hits could have been jump cancelled into a block. And yeah, you really didn't want to give away the round, but yeah. Unfortunate. Still very close set right now, 3-5.
Yeah.
Not over by any stretch of the imagination.
And Sorani now hitting the halfway mark, so a very, very interesting spot to be in. Just 5 more games to win, but Dejojo is slowly adapting very well, getting more consistent blocks, but oh my god, the IBFDs from Sorani pushing Dejojo away.
I gotta say, Dejojo loves that 5P as 2 frames. Oh, the follow-up, yeah, you got a burst, so you're dead there. Amigaishi trying to control that neutral space. You got the life lead, but you also just don't want to let the Milia player approach, because as soon as they do, they land the hit, they get the knock. That the double crosser blocked. The Dejojo's defense is looking so good right now.
Ooh, PRC. Dash away, but good XP from Sorani. Oh, runs under. Ooh, the Capel. Not going to be enough to kill TKO's onset. Good burst, but it's still. Oh my god, the Mirage through the cavalry. Patty whiffs again, and Sorani will be able to take the round. That was an incredible sequence of events. Sorani, absolutely insane stuff.
Yeah, the Mirage to the Kabari. really risky option, obviously. But when you get a quad call out like that, that's going to be a punish. Trying to bait the mash or the follow up, not going to come through. Sorani's looking so good right now. You needed to worry about the fast RC mixes there. Ooh. Oh, the baddest moon. Trying to beat the burst. There it is.
Jump slash, hitting the mark, the trade, favoring no one there. Good defense on the overheads. Nice run under the Capel. The RC, still not enough to kill though. Yozansen entire, not enough to get the pickup. But Dejojo still alive. Good throw from Dejojo, still alive. Potentially could be turning it around. Yozansen again. There's the tatami, there is meter available. The burst is still not stopped from Sorani, and Dejojo completes the comeback.
So big. How does he make it happen, man? As Mirage through the 5k to land the throw. Gets a second with the Mirage cross up to mix up your opponent, make him put it on that mental stack. Ooh, another throw. Of course. There's no parries. An air throw, man. Not more. Don't do it. Bad moon. Burst isn't there. Doesn't get baited. Dejojo knows to hold on to that. Could he make this comeback again, Rexu?
I believe so, but it's going to be very, very hard. But Dejojo still fighting back. Ooh, not enough to kill. Trying to bait the burst desperately. But the 5th throw in the round. Sorani makes it 6-3. Looking so poised to take this whole set.
Yeah, I mean, the mental stack is just so high. As soon as you're blocking the Milia, the one time on the Okies, even on the throws, man. You gotta think about, is she doing the H-Discs mix up? Okay, what shall I look to do? What shall I do with my options to mix up? What is she expecting? And then, you know, while you're thinking that, she just does close slash OTG into Mirage, and you're like, oh, now I've got to block the cross up. Oh, she's throwing me. It's way too late.
It's 7-way mix. It's Tatami. Oh,
yes, sir.
Burst from Sorani, however. Dejojo still fighting away. There's tension for the bike-end player. Oh my god, what a 5-piece stuffing the jump out from Dejojo. Fantastic stuff.
Just hits at this perfect angle. The Jojo might be looking for tatami, might be looking for an air dash back, you know, or JS or something like that. Speaking of air dash back, JS, there's one. Find the hit, 100 meters to work through. I mean, yeah, that was gonna be some deep layered mix-ups that Sorani would have to block there. Just take the hit. Go next round.
Oh, the counter hit. Burst popped from Dejojo. Again, that 5p from Sorani.
Counter hit. Kind of crazy.
Oh, no winger. A bit too far, so just to go for the safe option. Still a hard knockdown. Lost shakers. Again, stopping the jump with 5p, and Seinaru is in Dejojo's head.
Just 5p is that easy, man. What's your partner gonna do? Mirage straight through the calling slash, gets a throw punish as well. Oh, jumping over the Kabari. Block.
Ooh. Defense, but still gets opened up. Burst is still available for Dejojo. Sorani will have it in a couple of moments. No cross up. This time there it is. But Sorani still blocks everything. There's the Capel. That burst. Oh, drops the combo. OTG. No, just go for another disc. The burst saving Dejojo only for a little bit, but the landing is punished, and Dejojo making some very big damage with this.
Okay, there's a burst. This is still Dejojo could play the game. Nice blocks. Does get out, but oh no, the JS. Unfortunate right there. Gonna be punished with that 6p. That's 8 games now, right? Oh no, 7. 7-3.
It's very ugly still, but the judge is offering a very, very good fight. Yeah. Sorani though, almost running away with it.
Lilia is bad, you're right. Chris? Alright, building it. Oh, never mind. It was nice for a second.
Confirm on the counter hit 2p, of course. One of the recent additions of Stripe. Again, the 5P into the Capel. Another Capel, but good match from Dejojo. Stealing back the third, but 2K2 deep from Sorani again. Into the overhead, into the cross-up defense, but hair car.
Expecting the bad moon, no doubt. Obviously had that 150 meter. Yeah, you're dead, man. This is winger, baby. Oh, never mind. What am I talking about? You're not dead.
This is Milia, baby. You don't kill.
Shika.
Oh, big JS. What's up? No.
Same side.
Oh,
the
clashes.
clash. Oh, he's already committed to the 6K, man. Oh no, Dejojo. It's all slipping away right now. Doesn't have an answer. He's blocking well, he's defending well. But Sorani is just better.
Ooh, okay. 5 anti from Dejojo. There's on some whiffs. But it's still the bike on the offense. Good block on the TKO Zansen. Wow. Good grab again from Sorani. The jump does. Okay. Look at the air throw from Dejojo. What the hell is going on in this corner? There's the overhead again. Oh my god, that was filthy.
Classic. Oh, reversal throw lands though. Now you're tethered up. Oh, the delayed overhead. That's actually a full pickup as well. Into the wall break. Very nicely done. Jojo having to pull out some extra mix-ups now to open up Sorani, who's guessing a little bit better on the sunset. Oh yeah, first. Don't even let him bait it.
Again, from both sides. Both players are really using 5P very well. Of course, up is Hansen. Just yet. Kabari, look at the risk for Sorani. One touch will definitely blow up this Milia, but the offense is buying some time. The risk is slowly going back down. Good defense from Dejojo though.
There's a burst from Sorani. Gonna control the corner with the H. There's double cross up over the ring, but no. Gonna get 6P'd back into the corner you go though. Sorani steals the corner back for the mix-up H disc. Don't get hit. Oh, I said don't get hit, Dejojo. Okay, you're alive. Oh, you're not alive. You're actually not alive.
You're dead. Okay.
That was a big Cyrex. Are you good, bro? You're just sad.
Because it's not I'm sad, but you never know if Amelia combo will kill her or not. Even at pixels
they
of
always
HP.
kill now, man. She's got way too good convertibility. And with 15 meter corner to corner, the super does quite a lot of raw damage. You also always got that wall break flat 40 damage. Was it 20? I can't remember. 20, I think.
I think it's 30.
Oh, okay. Okay, genius. You say so. How buddy?
What do you do me like that? Oh, JH. But once again, fighting back. Big
punish.
Counter hit for Dejojo.
See? Oh, how is she blocking? How is she doing that?
I have no idea. But I think she's dead. FD preserving the life a little bit longer, but TKO Hansen for the kill.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
They're finding a little bit more balance right there. Again, open up by the 2K2D frame trap. Okay, there's Hansen. There it is. Let's pick up the frame trap with the tatami mat. Not be able to get the full conversion. A bit too far away. Buddy. Go, pretty big life lead, but again, once you know that once Milia gets that one knockdown, it can end so fast.
Oh, defense so far, the FD creating some separation, but it's still Sorani on the charge, breaking the wall. Not a hard knockdown, still minor life lead for the Milia player. Jump slash, bad moon! It just accelerates so hard because it feels like it's even, and then Sorani gets one hit, and then you're dead.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. It's just a Milia game plan, right? Get one hit, get your mix-up game going. Hopefully by that point you got 50 meters so you can reset your pressure if they manage to block. But it's a big if. It's a big if, Rexy. Oh, no blocking in my house. Parry. 2K2D, get bursted.
Ooh,
so
okay.
deep, yes, Hansen.
Dejojo finally getting a game on the board to make the deficit not look as bad. You're still halfway to equalizing the set. It is 8-4. Sorani just needs a couple more. Dejojo needs 6 more games. It's not going to be easy, but Dejojo has played constantly well throughout the whole set. So some glimmer of hope definitely still available, but the light at the end of the tunnel is now showing for Sorani. I mean, that's just good motivation as well to just get the victory at this moment.
Yeah. The Dejojo definitely get some momentum here. It does. I mean, we've seen what he could do on the Baiken. He's not that far behind. Definitely doable. But you definitely can't afford to drop any more games at this point.
Oof.
Gruesome.
Well,
Gruesome.
But that's definitely not Sorani's game plan. Sorani for the overhead. Ooh, good jump from Dejojo though. Forcing to burst out. Silver lining, but could be even anything more. Goes for the same side. YRC not blocked. The backdash is caught as well. Unfortunate. And now final mix. No throw from Sorani. Oh, air to air.
Gapel. Nearly had a read. I think maybe a JK instead of the JS might have hit the right angle to snipe Sorani out of the skies. A little bit scrambled. Little P2Ps though. Coming out from Sorani, getting the knockdown, getting that corner control once again. Peter's there as well from the mix-ups. Tries to find that 5P that's worked out so well for her. Oh man.
Heads, Capel,
Relentless.
5D. Dejojo sitting on that burst could make or break this whole round. Ooh, nice fall. Overhead. Good defense so far from Dejojo. That burst is still available. 1 bar of tension for Sorani. Haircard, no RC. So
Nice.
confident as well. But there's a grab. This could change
Very
things.
winnable from Dejojo. Gets the wall break. Ah, no, Mita. Timing Mat's going to ruin it anyway. It's going to be difficult. Gets hit. There's the burst. Yeah, I think Sorani's done trying to bait them. Knows that Dejojo's going to wait. Kabaddi, the throw. That was a punish, of course. Didn't even have the meter to keep it safe. Had the frame trap to follow up immediately. That's set point now. It's set point now, Rexu.
It is set point indeed. Sorani has been playing absolutely phenomenally, and just one more game to get the crown.
One last for the Challenger League Season 6 Guilty Gear Strive champion. Sharing the accolade of the likes of Zando. I mean, it's not a light title for sure. Definitely, like I said, a lot to play for. It's been a long season. A lot to prove still. But you're 1 game away if you're Sorani. If you're Dejojo, you're like 6 games away, man. It's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games, but you have to get there, winning 1 by 1.
Yep.
So, and you cannot make any mistakes. Sorani 1 game away. The goal burst as well. The confidence is absolutely flowing for the Greek player. Double cross up. The defense from Dejojo. So much mix is being thrown, and just like that, 1 more opening. There's the grab.
Parry. Don't parry. Oh,
my
wake up your sons and Kabaddi Mirage straight through it though. JH, man. Doesn't matter if it hits or not. You just cross up and do it again. That's set point. Sorani.
Okay, all the overheads in the world. Defense from Dejojo, but that can only last so long. Jump out, excellent instant block from Dejojo, but it's still Sorani leading the charge. It's another knockdown, 50% HP left for Dejojo. Now even less, but there's the parry.
Okay, now it's Dejojo's time to play. Doesn't really have too much meter, but does still have burst. Scenario is the one with the meter. The 2K lands, and nice confirmed straight into the super. You're dead. Bam.
Jesus. Okay, so Dejojo finding a lifeline of sorts, but it has to keep happening for so many more rounds.
Back of a parry. 1 more, Rexu. And he's got all the momentum he might need to close this out and bring this set a little bit closer. It's a lot of work still, but it's possible. Parried! You're parried! Again, 3 parries, and that's a game. I don't know how many more you can land if you're Dejojo, but maybe that's a bit of momentum, a bit on the mental stack for Sorani, and now can start challenging a little bit better. We'll see.
Maybe Sorani a little bit antsy to close the whole set off. Dejojo capitalizing on that to able to land so many parries, and now it's 9-5. 1 game left for Sorani to win. 5 more for Dejojo, but the last round was pretty much a confirmation that Milia is made of paper as well. So let's see if Dejojo can use that information, but Sorani starts off once again very, very strongly.
Yep. And again, it's just the endless mix-ups, the super delayed air dash. Wall break into the winger, and Sorani's just on set point again, just like that. Oh, not yet, not yet. The winger does no damage. It's a tickle monster. But again, 1 hit. I mean, I don't know. Dejojo's made so many of these comebacks. Anything's possible. And a throw's a great start if you're the Viking player, especially if you get the counter hit JS. You get the wall break though. This is tough.
Spot for Sorani as well, and there's the disc.
Wow.
RC to back it up as well, and again Sorani set point starting over to Mirage. Okay, interesting stuff. But there's the air grab from Dejojo, giving some Oki there. Tatami catching Milia at the head as well. Ooh, and Dejojo really getting a little bit smooth, but again that 2D so effective with the disc.
There's the burst from Dejojo. That might be the last one we see from him, but okay. Finds a huge Hansen. The knockdowns there. Throw will do it. The YRC does land all the way from downtown, and now the 5P challenge again. Maybe hesitating a bit because of those parries. Dejojo brings it back. Maybe we'll get another burst. Who knows?
Oh no! What Capel?
Gapel.
Dejojo. 2K2D. Onto another disc. 2K again. Oh, okay. Maybe a misinput there for Sorani. No RC again. No punish. It's hard to punish Erka from their distance. Oof. Now footsies. Block.
Couldn't block that fast. RC makes up 1 more hit. No, gonna reset him. It doesn't even get burst, and so now Sorani's gonna close it out with the super right at the end, taking the set 10-5. Rexu.
Damn. Yeah, that was absolutely phenomenal. Wait, I'm gone. But
minimize the Rexu.
That was some sick strive action. Dejojo and Sorani duking it out, and at the end, Sorani with a very, very strong victory, 10-5 against arguably one of the most informed players in all of Europe. As you said as well, 9th at mix-up, and showed us a fantastic set earlier on against Crema. Still not enough though. Sorani, the queen of Europe. I mean, it's not a surprise. She is also the queen of Wanted. So, yeah, I mean, Sorani is one of the people to beat in EMEA at the moment. Absolutely. So, potentially setting a target on her head. So, in Greece at Clash of the Olympians this October, could definitely have some big hitters to go to Greece, actually headhunting Sorani, because she's now a big name, I'd say, and this is just confirmation of the incredible progress that she has made in Guilty Gear Strive, and that's just fantastic to watch. Like, pretty much unknown in August of last year to being one of the top at the moment. Honestly, it's not even a mystery now. She is one of the best out there.
Yeah, it's definitely a hell of a storyline. Couldn't have said it better myself, Rexu. I mean, I hope everyone enjoyed the Challenger League Season 6, at least for Guilty Gear Strive, which, I mean, it's done. I mean, it's going to be another season completed. Another champion in Sorani. And I guess we'll have to wait and see if there's going to be more.
Absolutely. There will be a little bit more of us for tonight, though, because we're going to get a couple of players back in voice chat for some small interviews as well. Sorani and PataChu. Wait, no, I think Sorani only going to be will have reading out the answers. But
True.
let's get the questions to Crema, and maybe even get Dejojo in here as well. The
Nah, he
first
needs
two
to
guests.
detox. I get it. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
whenever I lose, I need like a good 5-10 minutes. Just let me get out of my system, and then I can talk like a normal human being. But it's part of the fighting games, I think. Unfortunately, he's just been the sensible one, and he's not doing the well, who is it? Whatever. Latif, and grabbing the mic immediately and being like, if you play, Happy Chaos or Ramathal. Yeah.
When they get too much, it doesn't make sense.
If you play Melia, I swear to God, yeah, no GGs.
Only PGs in here, but we have the BGs incarnate chip player. I'm sorry, but we have Crema with us in voice. I'd say not the run that you would have desired for, but still a very strong third place, beating PataChu in the playoff. So how was today? How did you feel in the matches today?
Overall, I felt good in all the matches. Like all of them had insane level. Like Dejojo destroyed me with the Viking. Like honestly, on the predictions, I wanted to say that Dejojo would have won me, but I wanted to have a bit of like hope or belief in myself. But he just told me right away. I got a few matches, but like overall, I think that's what happens in long sets, that some players can get a bit tired, like in overall, and then you can get a couple games. But I think he was pretty dominant, and I look forward like to improve on the Viking matchup against him. And against PataChu, the feeling is that as when we play each other in not in casuals but like practice sets, and we played each other a lot, and it was something that we expected, both of us, that he couldn't make work the scene and then had to play the Kai, and his Kai is really good, like for the amount of time that he has been playing, like it's really good, but it's still not enough to be cheap Zano, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's always hard. Like even with a counter pick, like if you still got to know the matchup better than the other guy. So
yeah,
and if this is your side character, it's unlikely to be the case, especially for like a dedicated chip player.
So since the judges now joined us as well, same question to you. Just a quick overview of the matches from your end. How did you feel? Do you feel like you felt maybe uncomfortable in some matchups? You did say that you haven't played a lot against Sorani, and did that actually come to affect the matchup, or was it just a case of Sorani being just incredibly good and it was just very hard for you to adapt?
Bro, I'm so mad. No. No, I think
Get this guy off the mic.
I think the big thing was like there was, in terms of like stuff, there's two things that Sorani did, which I was like, oh shit.
I'm smoked.
H disc into double turbo fall. Bro, that fucking hell, man.
Hey,
like,
you were blocking it though by the end. You
I
blocked
started
that way too much.
I started to figure out the pattern, and that the big thing is what I realized, that depending on how far on the other side Melia goes through from the first turbo fall, the second turbo fall is ambiguous as whether it goes in front or behind.
That's the worst part.
That's like a Viking level mix of I don't even know what side I'm on.
Sure, Sorani doesn't either.
She gets to do that from 2K 2D, like into the regular shit. So that was really good. Also, just running on regular Oki with no disc, just running turbo fall, like on Oki into like a meaty 2K, I was like, fuck. There's so many options that Millia could put out there that it's like throwing that in as well was really good. But yeah, Sorani, I think the main thing was that even when I was starting to block stuff out, she did not give me the openings that I wanted. Like, there were moments where I was in the corner, I was really hoping, I was thinking, she's gonna ID air throw, she's gonna ID air throw, and then never fell for it once. When I was FPing out close slash and far slash to get a whip punish on 5-8, she immediately recognized it and countered into S-disc as well, instead to make herself safe. So all of the things that I was looking to do on defense to get her out, or to counterplay, she was already adapting to and would retreat safely to neutral or back to pressure. Other than me mashing on her face and jump for throw. That was the only shit that was working.
You're 5P with the best of them, man. Never seen anyone press 5P like that.
That's really good. No, because I think I've got some things to think about. All I'm just going to say is every other Millia who has watched that set, please start doing please start doing H-disc into double turbo fall. That shit's really good. But yeah, GG's to Sorani. I could see why she's killing she killed me before 3 and I went, I want another go.
Yeah.
I can see why she's literally killing everyone at the moment. Like, insane offense.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you've decided you even got quite a lot of experience in the matchup. It's just, if anything, sometimes that can be like a downfall, right? Because you used to how one guy plays it, but as soon as someone else comes along to something different, you're like, oh, I don't know how to do this.
I've been slowly establishing the spectrum of Millia archetypes based on playing different Millias. Sorani has gone past the Seinaru pressure end, somewhere completely different. Has now invented a new archetype, so I'm like, shit.
New age Millia.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess for the next question would be just what did you think of the league itself? I think this is the first time you've entered it, Dejojo, right, this season?
I mean,
so we'll just start off back with you. Just how do you think the format works? Like, do you enjoy it? Is it good change up from usual weekly tournaments or what?
I think it's really nice having a weekly bracket with a point system. Like,
yeah,
I love playing Salty. I love playing EMEA GGST. I love playing Strike for Glory. I hope that comes back eventually. But having the points league is really nice. What I would say is for some reason, at the start of this tournament, it was what I'd play on a Thursday night and would from the pub sometime. Meltdown London.
Love it.
Oh, yes. And I was like, played a bit, streamed it a little bit, and then I stopped playing it for a bit, and then it just happened to be that Sinjil messaged me on a Thursday morning and go, oh, you're actually 9th. I went, oh, for real? So it was my tournament experience was great. You know, I'd rolled out of bed, jumped on, and somehow I'm now getting a free power supply. That's pretty cool.
Hey, why not? Not free. You earned it. You earned it, Jojo, with your blood, sweat, and tears. Playing Baiken. Nah. You'll get you a breakout. Don't worry. And what about you, Crema? Did you enjoy the format? Anything you'd want to be different?
Overall, I have more or less the same vibe as the usual, like Salty and other tournaments like are such a good experience for like double bracketing, but like base as a ranking with points, and it's weekly, and you get to play like a couple. I think it was like we had between 6-7 weeks. It's such a difference, and it feels really good. And then having to play a stage group with first 2 sevens, like it feels so different, and than playing first to 3 against another opponent. You can really try to adapt or consider more your other options, and it feels really refreshing, considering that most of the tournaments are like double bracketing, single bracket double elimination. And overall, my experience was great. I joined the previous season before this one, but I didn't like qualify by points. I was still pretty bad at the moment, and now at least I got to the group stage phase and I qualified for it. Not gonna lie, it's still a shame that I got beaten by the Dejojo. I would love to put in better performance, but the man deserved it. And
Yeah.
even though he lost to Sorani, I think he still did a pretty fucking good job on this tournament. And same goes to Sorani and PataChu. They did really good on both the group stages and classific and getting to all those tournaments weekly. And good job to everyone that participated.
I'm gonna be very scared of PataChu when there's a patch for Strive and Sin
God.
gets some quality of life.
Oh god, I'm seeing
Let's not worry about
they are
that.
going
So-
to give him a normal far ass. I'm not going to win neutral for free.
They're like, no. But yeah, it's been a pleasure to watch you as well over the course of the event. But is there like any other event you're looking forward to? Any offline event potentially that you could you thinking of travel to? Obviously, I assume you're like based in Spain, but
Yeah, I would love to travel overall, like to other events and talk with different community members in the MEA region. But
that's good.
I do not have the means right now to travel. Right now, I'm just uni student and I'm playing.
yeah, that's the worst.
You got the
I
vibe.
was there.
Yeah, and right now I'm just like vibing on the online stuff and improving on Strive at the moment, like for just passing time. Like I'm not like mad or anything that I cannot compete internationally. I would like it, but I'm good enough to cheer on the MEA boys each time they go to an international play. So it's good for me, and overall now that Hackerman is like is still on us and has eyes on Salty, I cannot play anymore like in a lot of tournaments, and it's such a shame. So at the moment, I'm looking for a fucking patch on the network so we can play online tournaments. That's what I'm looking for. Either way, I'm just if you are an MEA guy and you're going to international, I'm rooting for you. You know, you will always got me on the Twitch chat rooting for the MEA guys.
Love to see it. And what about you, Dejojo? Any of the events coming up that you're really looking forward to?
I think you mentioned that I'm going to Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to that. I will be hopefully playing Wake Up on Trent in 2 weeks. I think that's like a 2 weeks.
That not this? Oh no, that's not. That's the weekend before Combo Breaker, isn't it?
I think it's 2 weekends before. I think it's the 13th, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's the weekend.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I've been planning those. I've been planning those weekends very heavily. No,
nice.
This should be. I'm hoping to play lots of events this summer. I'm actually taking like unpaid time off work for a couple of months to play a whole bunch of events. So I'm playing Combo Breaker, and then staying in the US. I think I'm staying in the US in Chicago for a month until CEO. So we're playing CEO as well.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll hang around till Evo. I don't know. That's a long time to just hang around.
If you win, if you win one of them,
yeah, sure.
You're like, I'm there. I'll go to Evo too. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, I'll just live off the clout. That's how it works.
Yeah, going tournament by tournament. He wins Combo Break and then he wins CEO and then fuck it, might as well win Evo.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
gonna be there anyway.
The go timeline. I think I'd enjoy that.
I believe. Nice. Yeah, I'd be sick
Bro,
watching a Combo Breaker. Well, you got some faith in yourself.
We'll see.
Yeah, I look forward to watching.
Best of luck. Yeah, let's get more Europeans in top 8. Let's go. We believe this.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it would be really exciting. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be going as well. Not for Strive. I don't think I'm definitely in the Strive bracket, so I'll hopefully get knocked out by one of you guys. But mainly just DNF will be where I hope to place.
Nice,
but yeah, I believe. I think that's it for like our questions. I don't know if you guys got anything else. You got a question for us or something, or if you just want to peace out, say any last words.
Maybe you guys, are there any offlines that you guys are commentating soon, or any online because obviously it's the end of Strive, any other online tournament series you're commentating you want to plug? If you're allowed to plug that on here.
Also, what are your social medias? I want to know that.
Yeah, okay. You go first, Rexy. Welcome to the fight. Oh, it's in the stream chat now. But yeah, go ahead. Show yourself anyway. Now's our chance. Before we...
Yeah, Twitter is also on screen at Rexu. In terms of offlines, I'm still undecided about Headstomper. I really want to go, but it's a weird decision because I'm just coming back from mix-up and like I haven't been 2 months at my current job, so it's the off-day situation is a bit rough. How about you, Lazarus? We all know that we're going combo breaker. Will definitely be giving you our energy, but anything else? Maybe Head Stomper as well?
Head Stomper's a little bit too soon, so like it'll be the weekend I get. It'll be the next week after. I did want to go to Head Stomper, but yeah, I think it's just a bit too late now. But I mean, there's so many events happening over summer, which I'm definitely going to. I think Heads and Crash is one of them. I definitely look to go to probably Brussels Challenge. Obviously, I mean, likely going to be UFA this year as well. A bit later on. There's Clash of the Olympians as well, which I believe I'll be doing commentary at as well. There's probably some. I made a list on my phone actually.
Revo as well.
I need to, Revo. Obviously, that's VSF. You know, I'll probably be going to as many events in Europe as I just physically can. I probably won't be able to go to all of them, but you know, any of them I can go. Obviously, I'll try to go to them for commentary as well, but not always that lucky.
But
Awesome.
But yeah, thank you. I mean, anything from you, Crema? Before you peace out?
It was a pleasure being in the interview, and congrats to everyone. And thank you for your job as commentary. It was very fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was very fun. I say watching you guys play over the course of these past few weeks.
Wait, thanks a lot, guys. See you later.
All right. Yeah, see you guys
so much.
next season.
To both of you. Of course, though, we cannot really end the stream without the comments of the champion herself. So the questions were the same. So quick talk after the matches. Sorani says, the matches are really intense, especially the match with PataChu. It's about what I expected from him to give such a hard time since we are at each other's throats and we are bracket demons, but it was really fun and I'm proud to have gone through him. And Dejojo also gave a really strong fight and adapted super well, super fast. And I had to pull out every trick I had to just to get past him. Amazing set. We definitely saw all the tricks that Sorani had up her sleeve unroll, and it made for a very strong showing, and 10-5 at the end. A very emphatic scoreline, I'd have to say. So just massively well played to Sorani right there. The question for the league experience, the answer was the league has been really fun. Weekly tournaments are something I always enjoy. Having a system like this made it even more exciting, so I've enjoyed my time. I do agree with this as well. I think the fact that there's a leaderboard makes it so that even participating in every tournament is kind of imperative if you want to make the finals. So
yeah,
and giving it your all is very motivating, I feel, because playing in a tournament and with kind of like nothing except like first place or like a little bit of material money up for grabs may not be the best motivation you can have. But playing in a 6-week tournament, for example, where you know that there will be very tough competition, so every top 8 you make is big points to be able to get into the finals. I think it's a very cool way to set up a league, because then you'll be motivated to play in every top 8 that you actually get to play, or every tournament, excuse me, that you get to play. And in terms of looking forward to any event, Sorani says right now looking forward to Head Stomper, which I hope I'm able to attend. It will be the first ever major I'll attend, and I'm hoping to do well. I mean, honestly, I am 100% sure that Sorani has what it takes to not just do well, but even be in contention for the win, because she is just that good now. And I really hope that Sorani actually makes it to Head Stomper. It's time for her to explode on the big stage, which I'm very confident she can.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to watching her play offline as well. After watching her play online for so long now, it's always interesting to see everyone's like first offline. I mean, before it mattered more, where the infrastructure for online stuff was worse, so the competitive environment was, not quite as intense. But nowadays, with rollback and the extra reach that it provides to tournaments, online, results and things like that has been proven multiple times now that they matter nearly as much, right? Like in terms of being able to perform, there's a little special something about being offline in terms of nerves and stuff. Obviously, not going to the comfort of your own home, a little bit more external factors. But in terms of like actual skill, like it's it's about as raw as it gets online nowadays. Yeah, I think it pretty much sums it up, though, isn't it?
I think that's pretty much everything from us. Once again, though, before we leave, shout outs to our sponsors. First of all, LC Power and Streamplify giving the prizes for the winners. But I'd like to give a massive shout outs at the team at 2BCU. Sinjul, definitely amazing TO, runs like 4 or 5 games for weeks upon end and just is able to get the sponsors, the prizes, and it's just insane. Shout outs to Sinjo, honestly.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%.
A lot of work goes into these series for all these games, not just Strive, obviously. We got Tekken, KOF, Exod even. Multi-Blood, of course. There's a lot of love that goes into these, so all the support is definitely appreciated if you can be so generous, even just with a follow. And yeah, I mean, that's going to wrap it up for Challenge League Season 6. It's been a pretty long night. Hope you guys all enjoyed the show. That's going to be it from us, and we'll see you soon. ?
Have a good night, everyone.